Mr. Tom, Mr. Tom, Mr. Tom's Big Gay Wrestling Show.
That's not West Cole.
I botched that completely. Anyway, welcome to episode 40 of Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling, starring Sam Greenwood.
Slags, yes.
I did a whole spiel and realised that I hadn't actually put myself into the StreamYard.
What can you do? What can you do?
I got to the bit where I was going to do the starring, the slags, and then basically I realised I'm not there.
It's highly
So
unprofessional.
everything I said was pointless. How you doing, Sam?
I'm pretty good. Yeah, it's hot as fuck over here at the moment. We've got that heat wave you guys have had, so it is very, very hot and uncomfortable. But yeah, I'd rather be watching wrestling than watching Spain and Belgium play a very boring game and Spain winning at the end. So why not?
I'm glad you said that, Sam. I'll keep that quiet though from all the Belgian people I know, because I know a lot of them. There's Philip, King Philip, probably. They probably have one called that. Anyway. Hello to Christopher Jeffrey. How you doing, sir? With hello. It's good to be back.
Pick up Chris.
Rosie in the chat with what fucking time do you call this? I've been waiting here since last week. She has.
Calm down, Rosie. Calm down.
Yeah. Pink Cushion's in the house with hello. How you doing, Ian?
Big up, Ian.
The Watchalong King. How you doing, sir? And Rosie says, Chris, Ian, hope you're both well. Chris Jeffries, the unofficial weatherman of Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling, says it's 28 Celsius where I am.
The same year as well.
Celsius. So, get to down to nitty-gritty. We are going to be watching WCW. We're back in WCW with the Fall Brawl. The names of their shows, I didn't realise it. The names of the wrestling shows are quite different to obviously what the WWF do, because it's very like they've got a set pattern of basically we're going to do SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, and all this. Whereas I realised like we're in September, so what do you call your show?
Yep.
They're in the fall, and there's going to be a brawl.
It's definitely going to be a brawl.
From Sunday, the 18th of September of 1994. I can't remember anything that actually happens on that day, in all seriousness, but we've got a poster of someone trying to climb a cage. We've got, this is a souvenir program. Look at how upmarket they are. I imagine that's a stock program. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, brother.
Jesus.
Arena-wise, wait a second. Is it true that Sam was dating Ann Widdecombe?
Fucking hell, that was. I thought that was a secret. How do you know that?
Well, they are looking for someone, aren't they?
Fucking hell, how do they know that?
Gary Glitter Lyrics. Please send that program to Gary in Sacramento.
We'll get it. Send it to him.
I wonder if WCW are doing any shows in Sacramento. It might be a bit too north for their liking. They like doing their shows in the south. Vince McMahon hates the southern folk. I'll tell you that for free. Even though the irony is, he is southern. He was born in Carolina.
Right.
He hates the fact that he's southern. But still. Ann Widdecombe. Rumour has it, Ann was dating the slag older than her. Rumour has it, of course.
A lot of rumours. There's a lot of rumours.
And I wouldn't be sad if Rosie showed us some more of those rumours over the course of the show. Hint, hint, of course. Sort of up there with the Hogan lies, because they're a personal favourite of mine. But anyway, we are in the Roanoke Civic Center in Roanoke, Virginia. Is it Roanoke or is it Roanoke or is it sound like karaoke?
It is Roanoke. I think it is Roanoke. Yeah.
Yeah, as I thought it was. But so we're in the Civic Center, which, to my knowledge, holds 10,500. Although I believe the wrestling did not sell it out. But Sam, you want to see it from above during the day
Please.
in 1970, probably.
Oh, look at that! It's got that lovely bland 1970 colouring.
On the right. Yeah. So I don't actually have pictures of the card, so I'll just quickly run through with you what we are expecting tonight. We've got your boy Johnny V. Bad is back with Little Richard look-alike. It's absurd how much he looks like Little Richard.
Oh, really? I thought it was the other guy.
Lord Stephen Regal is going to be with us. And his character is that he's English and a lord. Cactus Jack is back and he's going to be wrestling Sam's boy, Kevin Sullivan.
Who?
You'd know him when you see him, because I was slating him about 3 weeks ago, non-stop during the show. We're going to get Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Stunning Steve Austin again.
Oh, Slagboat.
We're going to get a tag team of Stars and Stripes. Yes, they really had one called that. The Patriot, a new guy who, well, I don't think he's been on it before. And Marcus Alexander Bagwell versus the Pretty Wonderful, which we've seen before. Anyway, we're going to get Vader versus the Boss Man, or Guardian Angel as he's called, versus Sting in a triangle match. Basically, 3 of them. And they're going to find a way to make it. They're going to find a way to WCW it, which is probably what you'll hear me say a lot during these shows. And then we get the War Games at the end. I fucking hate War Games. I love the idea of War Games, but the execution of it, I've always thought was shit. But we'll get into that more at the time. We've got, it's terrible what happened to Ann Widdicombe. I hope the person who did this gets life. Just made me think of Desiree. Life. Oh, life. Too far. Allegedly. And rumour has it, Sam and Hogan tag teamed her. Sam wore his singlet back to front, allegedly. You know, you can say whatever you want as long as you put allegedly next to it.
Fuck yeah, that's some dirty inside information right there.
It's certainly inside. That's not PG. Anyway, it's the part of the show that Christopher Jeffries is here for every week because he's its #1 fan. It's time for, say it with me now, Culture Corner, baby.
Culture Corner, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've got my quiz. I've got my clues. Are you ready for some culture, people?
Yes.
Before we do that, though, I did want to know one of the teams that play in the Roanoke Civic Center. For example, since 2016, they've got a team called the Roanoke Rawyard Dogs. Dog spelled DAWGS. Just so you know, they're cool.
What kind of sport do they play?
They're an ice hockey team.
Fucking hell.
In the SPHL, the Southern Professional Hockey League.
Right.
Of course, it's Southern. It's Roanoke, Virginia. Hence why I believe on Saturday, I kept asking Spencer questions about Virginia. Because I was like, we're going there on Friday. Figuratively, not literally. Anyway. So obviously, Sunday the 18th of September of 1994, the United States #1 at the box office is a sci-fi action film directed by Peter Hyams. It's based on a comic. It's got 6.0 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database, and it took 12.64 million in its first of 2 weeks at #1.
Sci-fi action.
One of the stars of the film is Ron Silver. Is in it.
Ron Silver, who's that again? I can't play.
Richard Jeffries has Googled the answer. Ready for
Time
this.
Cop.
So he
All
said,
right.
Time Cop, baby. Time Cop. Let's have a look. Time Cop. I couldn't say Van Damme. It'd make it more obvious. Ron Silver's the villain.
I vaguely remember that film.
It's very Van Damme-ish.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Right.
so we've got the United Kingdom number one. It is a superhero slapstick film directed by Chuck Russell. It is loosely based on a comic, and it's currently got 7.0 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database. And it took £1.5 million in its 4 weeks at number one.
Based on a comic.
It's loosely based on the comic, yeah.
Is that The Mask?
You are correct. It is The Mask. Very good, Sam.
Yes. Smoking.
Ron Silver is Martin Kemp Gold's cousin.
See what you did there.
I got too far into that comment before I realised it was Rosie being Rosie. Very good.
Yeah.
I would like to take the opportunity early in the show to say, Lamb Tradeb, I hate South Vietnam and he gets to play. Wow. Those are not the views of Mr. Tom, personally, but, you know.
Shout out to Lamtran.
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't sound PG, does it?
Thank you for giving me a view on the show, of course. Chris Jeffrey says The Mask. Very good, very good. Anyway, going on to the music portion of the Culture Corner. The United States number one song on September the 18th, 1994 is a pop, R&B and soul song, and it is currently in its 4th week of 14 weeks at number one, and it has 233 million views on the YouTube.
Is it Michael Jackson's favourite band?
It might be. It might be.
Is it Boys to Men?
It is Boys to Men. Do you remember the name of the song?
No.
It is I'll Make Love to You, of course.
Right.
And they have a death grip on this chart. Because we are midway through their 14 weeks at one.
Yeah.
And obviously, with us going to WCW, the chart has been condensed. So we'll be seeing acts more often, let's just say.
Yeah.
It says shit again.
Accurate.
So, the United Kingdom number one. It's a Europop dance pop song and by an act that is Danish/Italian. And it sold 149,000 copies sold in its first of 4 weeks at number one. And it has 158 million views on YouTube.
Eurotrance, did you say? Or Eurodance?
No, it's Europop, technically. Europop, dance pop. And it's one person, I believe.
Is it Wigfield?
Oh my God, how'd you pull that one out of the bag? That's impressive. It is Wigfield with Saturday Night.
Yeah, I remember that song. And I could, when you said Danish, that's what gave it away, because I remember I sort of triggered Wigfield was Danish.
That's why I try to get details for the clues, because otherwise, if I just sit there and go, it's a Europop song, you'd sit there and go, well, that could be anything.
Yeah,
well,
correct.
It couldn't be Boys to Men, obviously, but still. I want to say hello to Dan in the house with the Gooner channel with What Have I Missed?
Big up, Dan.
Not fully missed Culture Corner, of course. Culture Corner, baby.
Culture Corner.
And Rosie Guest and Macarena.
Wrong answer.
That's going to be a number one. I can't remember if that's going to crop up. But it was a big song, though. We've got Spagna, Saturday Night, and Wigfield, Saturday Night, Chris Jeffries. Very good, very good. And Rosie says, at Gooner Channel, hey, boss, I got the artiste wrong. You're very good at it, Ian. I'll give you a joke. And Rigfield is when I started to watch Top of the Pops. Just saying. Anyway, Dan Gooner says, I love Wigfield, or love Wigfield. I added the I, because why not?
Why not?
Fan Dabby Rosie, of course. And Spagna had a different shit song. Fair enough. So let's head to Norway for the Norway number one as of September the 18th of 1994. Sam, your clues are, is considered to be New Age, World Beat by a German musical project, and it has got 210 million views on YouTube.
No, he's German. It's not Scooter, is it? Because that's more techno.
It is not Scooter. Oh, Gina G. It's a good guess. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, no, it's not. But it's a good guess.
Did you say German?
It's classified as a German musical project. The group, or whoever done it.
Fucking hell, I can't get that.
Chris Jeffries has said Streets of Philadelphia. Bruce Springsteen. Incorrect, Chris. Good guess. Good guess.
I'll give up.
Find out. You want me to show it to everyone?
Yeah.
Right. It is Return to Innocence by Enigma.
Oh, amazing.
Very good.
Yeah.
So let's go into the gaming portion of Culture Corner. We've got 28 games that came out in September of 1994. We're obviously going to go from 28 to 1. Sam, if you would not mind letting everyone know what was 28 to 25.
Tecmo Super Baseball in 28th. I think I remember playing that. Dragon Half 27. Then Yu Yu Hakusho to Geki to in 26. What kind of game was that? Is that like I can't see what it is on the cover. It's like a fighting game or something. And Chase Bombers in 25th.
Dan guessed Cotton Eye Joe. Cotton Eye Joe was the previous show's number one in Norway, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
That was last week, wasn't it? Yeah. So close. You were close, to be fair. I thought they were French. You might be right.
No, I think they were German.
Rednecks, Cotton Eye Joe. Wasn't my favourite. Fair enough. I will go on to 24 to 22. You wouldn't mind, Sam?
Oh, Yavara 2 in 24th. And Down the World, Merville's Ambition, 23rd. And then Insekutu Whoa in 22nd. Wow, what a game.
Wow.
Ooh. Angelique in 21st. 20th is VidGrid. And 19th is Dream Soccer 94. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
What a game that is, by the way. So good, it don't even have a cover.
Yeah. Oh, Mario Andretti Racing in 18th. I think I remember that one. It wasn't very good. Urban Strike. Oh, I love those games. One was a helicopter, controlling the helicopter in 17th. And then 16th, Live Alive or Live Alive. I don't know, whatever that's supposed to be.
You're probably right. I was 8, I think. I thought it was fun. Dan said he's a week late. It should still count. I'll give you that. We'll give you the point, Dan. I'll add it to my points total. So basically, we've got Dan Gooner channel with basically 1 point, and everyone else has got none because you're the first time that I've actually started adding the points. But okay.
Sounds about fair.
Half a point. Rosie's taken half a point off you because I would give you a full point, but Rosie wanted you to have only half.
Rosie's not fair, is she?
Christopher Jeffries has said Mortal Kombat 2 and Super Punch-Out on SNES. That's true, they are games. And thanks, Rosie. Can we round it up? And we can if I receive a check. It's very specific. Medal, yellow, first red.
Right.
That's an emoji, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
See, it comes up as a word. I can't. Anyway, 15 to 13, please, Sam.
15, we've got Yu Yu Hakusho, Makyo Totisusen. And then in 14, they got Armored Warriors. 13, Kirby's Dream Course. Bunch of
if you wouldn't
bollocks
mind
there.
taking us towards the top 10.
Yep, we're getting there. 12th, Blazing Tornado. 11th, Mario's Early Years. Fun with numbers. Wow. And then we got Mortal Kombat 2. Now we're getting there. 10th, that was a big game.
Yeah, I believe the Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, the Firemen in 9th. In 8th, we have Tiny Toon Adventures. Wacky Sports Challenge. And in 7th, we got Dragon Ball Z Super Butuden 3. That doesn't sound peachy.
Couple of comments. No, I reckon you're correct. It's just because I had the song with French lyrics. Sadness. Is it sadness or sadness?
Sadness, I think.
Thought so. They came out in September 94. Fair enough. And hello. Gary. Hi, Gary. Bye, Gary. How you doing, Gary?
Hi, Gary. Bye, Gary.
Danda said he sent a check in 1994. Very post-dated, let's just say. The most post-dated, some would argue. Love Sade by Your Side, good song. Kirby's Dream Course on SNES was excellent. We both know that check bounced. But did it bounce in 94 or 2026? Hey, Gary, Tom has a program for you. I can't remember what the Sacramento joke was I was meant to give. Anyway, Sam, if you wouldn't mind taking us into the top 5.
We've got in 6th, we've got Who Killed Taylor French. And then in 5th, we've got Sparkster. And in 4th, we've got Sparkster Rocket Knight Adventures 2. Wow. They managed to get the sequel in at the same time.
Wow. You would not mind finishing it off with the top 3.
Here we go. System Shock in 3rd. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties in 2nd. Never fucking heard of that. But
that game is absolute bollocks, Sam. That game is the worst.
And then we got Doom 2 Hell on Earth. I mean, that was a big game when that came out. Doom 2 in 1st.
I don't believe it sold more than Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
I've never even heard of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
To call it a game is generous. It's basically like one of those point and click adventures where basically, how would you describe it? Games when it's like the movie plays and basically your decisions affect what things come up next.
Early role play games,
Yeah, but it's not actually video. It's still image. It's basically, I could do this, and basically this is basically the technology you're getting on Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. And there's a scene in it where the plumber's in a fucking tie. Pardon my language.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
It's awful. It's awful. No, Sard. It's about the Marquis de Sade. Fair enough. The Hogan program. Gary, we've got a program for you that Rosie wants you to see.
Looks like a school photo, doesn't it?
He looks like a hostage. It's like proof of life. I'm alive, brother.
I'm alive, brother.
Right. So, Sam, sponsored by Sapphire, baby. Sapphire HP brand sauce, baby.
Sapphire sauce,
please
baby.
Let us know what crisps you have got this evening.
I can let you know. I've got some crisps I haven't tried before. They're called Cornitas Spicy Mexican.
Oh, will you be willing to break them out to 26 on dildo scale?
Oh, I'll have to let you know what they are on the dildo scale when I taste them. But they're basically like corn crisps, but with spicy Mexican flavour. See how good they are. See if they're spicy.
Chris Jeffrey said he's never heard of a plumber's game. Ian said it got 1.5 out of 10. That is generous. To give it 1.5 out of 10 is generous. Calling it a game is even. It just. I don't even know. I could sit here for 3 hours of swearing about that game. I didn't even buy it. I just see it. I remember a game called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. It was amazing. Oh no, it was a Channel 5 show at 2 a.m. called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Was that after Emmanuel?
Smoky Bacon, says Christopher Jeffries. And Gary says, Rosie, my mum told me not to talk to people who hurt me with words.
I agree with you, Gary.
She didn't try to hurt your words. She just tried to show you Hulk Hogan of Sacramento.
She's a bully, that Rosie is.
Yeah, brother. Anyway, listening to music must be a nightmare, Gary. But speaking of music, it is the biggest time of the week where we pay homage to songs that never actually really get sung. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the World Cup on Tuesday. However, our national anthem of the week, performed by Sam Greenwood, is the Paraguayan national anthem, if you don't mind, Sam.
Wow, the Paraguayan national anthem. I'll do it in Paraguayan.
Please do.
A los pueblos de América infausto, tres centurios un cetro oprimió, mas un día Sorberio sujetando, bastadillo y el centro rompió. Nuestros padres liando grandiosos ilustraron su gloria marcial y trozada la augusta diadema enalzaron el coro triunfal y trozada la augusta diadema enalzaron el coro triunfal. Paraguayos, república o muerte, nuestro brillo nos dio libertad. Ni opresores ni severos alientan, donde reina ni unión de unidad. Ni opresores ni siervos alientan, donde reina unión e igualdad, unión e igualdad. Thank you. Can we just have a shout out for Paraguay, please? Paraguay.
If Paraguay could see this, they would have you banned for life. But
Paraguay, what a country. What a country. Shout out to South
in the
America.
house with, he's in the house anyway, with your rage is admirable. I really had rage for that game. Ribshot in the house. How you doing, sir? I see the quality of the content on this channel has improved.
And with Ribshot, the quality of the chatters has gone right down. We have a Spurs fan in the chat now.
Rosie says, Santiago Pena is just off the phone. You are booked for the next World Cup.
Yes.
Because it is going to be there for one game, isn't it? Dan
Glorious.
says, please no more. Take my money.
You loved it, Dan, you slag.
We are going to have another anthem next time we're on, but unless you pay us to not have an anthem. And by you, I mean everyone.
That's I get money. Pay us not to sing national anthems.
Ian says 7 out of 10. What's 7 out of 10 on dildo scale of 26?
That's roughly about what? 20? 19?
Dan says
P.
Paraguay will respond. They should.
Hopefully.
They should.
That's
we
the
got
plan.
responses from North Vietnam last week.
We did get responses from Vietnam last week, didn't we?
We did. But we are 29 minutes into the show, so we should probably actually watch the wrestling we're here for. Well,
probably
we're
good
here
time
for.
to start.
Everyone else is here for the nonsense.
Right, I'm ready.
Ian, are you ready? Just for the benefit of anyone who wants to know, we are literally watching it on YouTube at WCW Full Brawl 94.
All right.
Simple as that. Ian, are you ready? Look into the chat. What's a Spurs? Says Gooner Channel. And Ian says Rosie's got a tilde on her N. something
Is
to
he
do
an
with
autistic?
No, I believe it's based off of this. The penalty.
Right.
Ian gave the Shawshank Redemption 1 out of 10.
Lies.
Tilde and titles is my nickname.
Titties. Tilde and titties. Is that what you're saying?
But it says titles.
Oh. Right.
Anyway, Ribshot says, I see how it is. I feel like I've always been respectful, but as far as I'm concerned, you can fuck off. Also, your haircut looks shit, Sam.
Cheers, Ribshot. We got Ribshot.
He's got some excellent animation.
Titties.
It's the dot above an eye.
Titties.
Okay.
Right, are we all loaded up, ready to go?
Ian,
WCW
are you ready?
Brawl. Right, you start because I'm on 20 seconds because I had to get past some different stuff, so I'm on 20 seconds now.
Okay, so I'll press play.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I'm at 20 seconds.
We do that.
We've currently got some what looks like a 1990s war game type setting.
Yeah.
Like it's out for war basically because it's war games. War games, as
you're on 20 seconds.
Would say.
What time are you on?
Oh, I'm on 29 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, you didn't tell me, did you? You fucking wanker.
Yeah, I'm a proper slagness. I'll pause it. Let me know when you. I'm on 36 seconds. Let me know when you get there. Basically, I've got stunning Steve Austin on the screen.
Right, I'm getting on. I'm 36 now. There we go.
Cool.
This looks cool. This looks like the video games from back then. Oh, we got Mankind.
Forward row was so shit. Sorry. Their presentation is nowhere near as good as WWF, but their firework presentation is light years ahead.
I don't think this is too bad. Made it into look like a video game like that. That's not bad.
Oh, the intro was fine, but we are here at the Full Brawl, and for anyone's benefit, if any people will notice, they've actually got the cage above the ring. And what have you noticed about the ring, Stan?
I haven't really checked yet. Is there something to notice about the ring?
This image will probably give it.
Oh, there's 2 rings. There's a double ring.
Yeah, they have 2 rings side by side because they're going to put the cage over the top of it.
Wow.
And we have got Martin Del Rey performing the national anthem.
Otherwise known as Buffalo Bill.
What? Martin.
How did they get Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs to do this? Fucking hell, that's good of them, isn't it?
Even in his Wikipedia article, it actually states that he sang the national anthem at Full Brawl 94.
It's probably the biggest highlight of his career.
How shit must your career be for this to make your Wikipedia article?
He's got a snakeskin vest on as well. Fucking hell.
Pincushion says, sorted. We are currently doing national anthem, or America, as it may be known.
There's a lot of rednecks in this crowd.
Like I say, the building holds about 10,000 people, and I believe they've got 6,500 in there.
And I reckon 4,000 of them are related.
Let's say how many 6,000 are cousins. More importantly, how many of them know Gary?
At least 2,000. Yeah, the fireworks. They got the fireworks going. They got a good pyro set up, haven't they?
The national anthem gets fireworks.
Oh, we've got Bobby Heenan in a neck brace, of course.
He really is. He's not doing a bit. He really has had neck surgery. It's mainly the reason he joined, because he gets health insurance or things like that.
Yeah.
They pay for the surgery, basically. for some reason they have Mean Gene at the start as well, even though he's not the commentator. But he is
Why
their
not?
mate, supposedly. Yeah.
Just stick him in everywhere. Why not?
Yeah. I'm not complaining. Well, what they're paying him, you should put him everywhere.
So how is it that the WCW can pay people more? Is it just down to, I mean, is it just...
Well, Ted Turner owns it.
So there's more money in the WCW, basically?
Yeah, at this time, yes. At this time, they are the wrestling equivalent of Manchester City or Chelsea.
Right, gotcha.
And the thing is, Ted Turner, he doesn't really be hands-on with wrestling, but he's loyal to it because it was the first TV show that was a success for him in 1950.
Yeah.
So he's always like, as long as he was in charge, wrestling had a place on his TV network. It's time for our opening contest. It's Little Richard.
Little Rich is ready.
Johnny B. Bad. He's a bad man.
It's good Little Richard could find time to do this, wouldn't it?
Yeah. He's got his spooters with him. At some point, will he spoot over the audience? Only time will tell. Holy boys, it's Friday already. How you doing, Mac and Cheese?
Big up Mac and Cheese Friday.
Bit early for full Brawl. What's the time where you are? Mac and Cheese says, I'm good, guys. Good to see y'all.
Alrighty then.
Is that Gary B. Good's twin brother? You are right, it is summer. So, yeah, you're probably right. What's the shirt? Well, I'm wearing Dusty Rhodes on my shirt because Dusty. It means it's summer, surely.
Sapphire, baby.
What the art is that? What's the art? Is that your wedding photo? I wished it was my wedding photo, but instead it's Dusty. Dusty. Do y'all have dogs or cats? I do not. I do not. And I do have Johnny B. Bad spooting over the audience. Because why not? And Lord Steven Regal was turned up. Because why not?
What's he supposed to be, like fucking Nelson or something? He's stuck on that stupid wig.
I think it's talking to you, Sam. On the wall, what? Not your chest.
What are you talking about?
He's asking if you've got your wedding photos on the wall.
No, they're just regular pictures.
Looking like Georgie Washington.
He is. But he's supposed to be British, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Vince McMahon hates this wrestling company because they nearly put him out of business.
I mean, Ted Turner at this time, this is his heyday, isn't it, basically?
Yep. Every single person that worked for the Turner organization wanted WCW gone, except for one person in it. And that's why it was still there at this time. Ted Turner. We're underway in an opening contest at the Full Brawl. What kind of chips are you snacking on?
Called Cornitas. Cornitas, spicy corn crisps.
CNN, O.J. Simpson, life would have never been better for Turner. It's fair.
Yeah,
Ted was a lover of wrestling. He was.
I mean, Turner, he owned so much media at the time. I mean, so many
Yeah.
different companies, media companies.
I can't believe Vince McMahon didn't watch this and think, why don't I hang a steel cage above the ring? Instead of making everyone listen to Bruce Hart while I get people to put the cage together.
Feel sorry for
He
little
learns
Richard.
eventually. Sorry, Sam?
I feel sorry for little Richard.
Like, this Southern wrestling, they hate the WWF. They're like, I don't want that sports entertainment crap. I want real wrestling with real men. So give me Johnny B. Bad.
I want some real wrestling, you hear?
I want to see Ric Flair. Just don't get me wrong, as much as I'm making jokes about him, he's really not terrible, Johnny B. Bad. But, you know, it suits the jokes about how the Southerners want real men and they send out Little Richard, who is quite ostensibly portrayed to be a homosexual. Not there's anything wrong with that, of course. I like I don't know if I've got a photo of it, but the referee, his hands over his mouth, the absolute rake on the face of the ref. The absolute rake under the Hitler tash he's got going on.
Has someone told her they can start wrestling yet? Oh, they're starting now.
I don't think they're allowed to let go of each other at this point. Oh, Mexican chips. You think Haaland might be injured? Apparently he is. Mac and Cheese says, I want man-on-man action.
Ooh.
Don't we all, Mac and Cheese? Don't we all? Mero was underrated. He was. He was. I will go to my grave believing that. But there's a lot of things I'll go to my grave believing that I probably shouldn't. Ribshot. Hey, mate, you're well. You're still supporting Spurs, says Rosie.
Probably not in public.
How do y'all know each other? All through YouTube shows.
Yeah, through YouTube shows.
Essentially.
Is mac and cheese your favourite food?
I thought he might be named after the show that Joey was in on Friends called Mac and Cheese. Rosie and know what I'm talking about. He played opposite a robot called Mac. Called Cheese, sorry. Rosie did say Tom used to date Sam and Gary used to video them. Accurate. Accurate. It's exactly what happened.
Just common knowledge, that.
I was a Spurs fan in 2007 and I was getting the piss taken out of me by every British person I saw.
Makes sense, that.
It's a reference to Mark Brazel, the guy from Roswell, the UFO crash. Fair enough.
That sounds a bit specific.
I am, yeah. Just in time for the golden age. Ian approves of Rosie's thinking. What thought, Rosie? On that note, I'm going to open my refreshments for the evening.
I'm on an advert.
Oh, I'll pause it, of course. The golden shower, says Mac and Cheese.
That's
and
easy.
I know, Ian, as soon as I said it, I regretted it.
What time are you on?
14 minutes, 2 seconds.
Right, hang on. I'm there now.
Cool. I've got Sir William choking Johnny B. Bad in the corner.
Yep.
Beer Scunner, how you doing, mate? With £10 says they met in a pie mash shop. Well, both were escorted out for having succulent English dinners. I'll take that as well.
A succulent Chinese meal.
This is Democracy Manifest. Rosie, Pinkham River, hope you all are having a great weekend so far. Yes, indeed, Mac, says Ian. And not yet, Cheesy.
Ribber.
This is my ass manifest. Oh, brilliant. And there's not a 90s gladiator that Sam hasn't banged. The male gladiators, that is.
Where do you get all this information from? It's supposed to be a secret, that.
I'm nowhere near Pine Mash Land. Nowhere near.
No, you're in fucking Hovis land, you are.
What's going on here? Who's this man in the crowd? I haven't got a photo of him because I was only taking photos of bits and pieces. But he will crop up again, which I do have one. Can you guys get nameplates? Ian, I am on 15 minutes and 47 seconds. Basically, for argument's sake, 15 minutes and 50 seconds. Stephen Regal has basically got Johnny B. Bad in a chin lock. And he's slowing it down. He's slowing it way down. I have 3 pie mash shops where I live. Laughing emoji. And Bits Gunner says Tom and Sam. That counts as a nameplate. Certainly does. Johnny B. Bad is currently doing a knee lift to his knee in the head. Or through his thigh. And Regal has basically given him a nice little European uppercut. I believe it is.
A real uppercut there.
Regal is a man's man.
Why does he walk around like he shit himself?
I believe it's the character. He's got to play all prissy and prissy. The Queen's English. He once met Sarah Ferguson while doing his bit at a radio station. Mac and Cheese says, "That's how British people walk." I thought that's how I walk, but it's how I walk before the stroke. Now I just walk like a penguin. Sam is the one that looks like someone who chose to leave England for a better life and ended up in Sweden. Tom is the one who looks like he has chosen to live in England. It's true, I did. Dan says, bloody hell, the crunch on those crisps turned my internet off. Did your internet really turn itself off?
It's quite a loud crunch on these, yeah.
It's certainly the crunch of flavour, some would say. That's how you walk if you shit your crack out.
Is that from experience, Mac and Cheese? Is that you sort of like know from experience there?
I'm lucky I can still walk with neuropathy in my left foot. Bloody hell.
I hope that gets better.
They seem to be picking up the pace a bit, which is probably not to Regal's liking. It happens about every 8 years or so, but not a ton.
Good to know. Good to know.
There's people out there who would pay to see Sam eat. The goals are going to pinch Sam's crisps. Usually
Not
when
when
I'm a
I'm
little under the weather and I try to fart.
Well, thank you for telling us, Mac and Cheese. That was good to know.
I'd assume that's how you walk before you've shut your crack out. ASMR, says Rosie. And Mac and Cheese says, you asked.
Do you know what ASMR stands for?
Auto sensory meridian response, I believe it is.
No.
Am I right?
I think you're giving the proper response.
Oh, so what's the comedy response?
Are Spurs massively rubbish? Yes, they are.
Wow. What flavour are those crisps?
They are spicy Mexican. They're cornitas. They're like corn crisps thingies with spicy Mexican flavour. They're quite spicy and they're quite nice.
Oh, hang on, the match is over. Johnny B. Bad wins in 8 minutes and 11 minutes and 8 seconds. I got that mixed up. That's terrible when you're hosting a YouTube show. Anyway, Johnny B. Bad wins. And here he is. He's looking really pleased with himself. But he also looks like Little Richard, as I say every week.
He does look like Little Richard.
It's absurd how much he looks like Little Richard. Especially considering we actually had the real Little Richard on our show. Well, on WrestleMania, obviously. He weren't on this show. That wouldn't work. Especially considering he's dead. Ass Shitting Man Radio. Amen, brother. Is that how you walked when you found out Spurs narrowly avoided relegation? Ripshot says, hilarious. Fuck this. Is that a sex position? I'll put the photo up as well. Is that a sex position? What are you doing? That involves you needing to do a backslide, Mac. What are you doing, sir?
That's a fancy position right there. As advanced.
Also, we've got
level.
Bobby the Brain Heenan and Tony Schiavone looking at each other like they hate each other. So like they're wary. Anyway. Arsenal suck most royally.
That's not true. That's just not true.
Arsenal suck less than everyone else. Champions.
That is factual stuff.
Mac and Cheese says he's a white man. Well, Jewish. You know, I don't know how many Aryan Brotherhood people we have here that will fight me on that one. I think you're pretty safe here.
Where is Mac and Cheese
Laguna
based?
channel says, smash those likes, people.
Yeah, smash the likes, people.
I'm not opposed to that, admittedly. Baby Henbone. Oh, Hulk Hogan's turning up on our show this week.
Yeah,
and they've Tonya Harding him. So a man in a mask has come out and just hit him in the back of the leg. And he's laying on the floor going, ah, ah. I smashed your thumb, Tom. Thank you, Mac. I'll put you on the list of people who I will let live when I take over Earth.
That's good. Very good.
Oh, Hogan's basically now being carried out of the arena. They're doing a whole thing like, oh, who's the mystery man that attacked Hogan? off to have din-dins. Be back soon. What are you having, Rosie?
Enjoy your food.
Oh, Hogan did come back out to fight. If only he was wearing his helmet.
That would help, probably.
The fist helmet. Yes.
That would definitely help. Mac and cheese, where you from? Do we know where he's from?
I thought he was from Brazil, weren't he? Or Brazil. That's because the thing you said earlier about the... I don't know, in all truth. This is a bad era for both WCW and WWF, but charming in its own way. It is charming in a... I'm from Ontario, Canada. My apologies. Hogan is back out, obviously, because of course he is.
Okay.
And he's battering Flair.
When was this?
I think this was in the weeks between SummerSlam and this. It was on their TVs, one of their TV shows. They're obviously doing a big mystery over who's the masked person that attacked him. We will find out. Near Toronto, it's all the same planet. We are all brothers. I mean, yes, in a less literal way, yes. We have the same queen. Oh, look who's back. It's that damn masked man again.
I wonder who that is.
Nice yellow nappy. Yes. Just the amount of how many teeth are in that crowd, and by that I mean it's Southern America, so there's probably like one teeth between 5 people. Queen Charles. That's pretty clever, Ian. Oh, they're pimping the WCW hotline, which is how they made an absurd amount of money. My girl Camilla. Tom, I'm waiting for your review of Citizen Vigilante. Watching it later, so I'll let you know. Please do. I'll call you Ribshot because Ribshot's comment is next. But thank you, BX. Fascinating that even winning the league doesn't stop an Arsenal fan from being a cunt. I hope you enjoyed it because it won't happen again. Tom, good luck with the channel. The rest of you can fuck off. Thank you, Ribshot. Oh look, it's Cactus Jack.
Mankind, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, he isn't yet, obviously, but he will be. Laugh that lad. I love Rimshot, says Mac and Cheese. Incredible.
And check out Rimshot's channel. It's good. It's got loads of animations.
His animations are very good, to be fair to him.
I'm on a fucking advert now.
Yeah, so I'll put it on pause. I couldn't do those animations myself, so
They are very good.
I will respect anyone that does things that I cannot do.
They're very well made.
For your reference, I'm on 27.55.
Okay, let me see where I'm at when I'm back now. A few seconds. Did you say he was 27?
55.
Okay, I'm there soon. Let me see. Oh, I'm there now.
Cool. So I believe we've got the entrance of Kevin Sullivan. The state of him. The state of this man. And they're underway. They're literally fighting into the crowd.
This is Timu Hulk Hogan.
I wished he was Timu Hulk Hogan. Hello there, Slags. How you doing, Alonzo?
Big up Alonzo.
And it's going with I hope Spain kicks Belgium's ass today. Have you got any particular reason for hoping for that sequence of events, BX?
Why do they alternate between rings?
Sorry, mate, what's that?
Why do they alternate between rings?
That's literally what you just said. They're alternating between the rings so they can get use out of each one, I guess. Because I suppose it's more for the live crowd, so the ones that are basically on the left-hand side will actually get to see something.
Well, why do they have two rings?
Because the War Games involves two rings. Because the cage is built to go around both rings.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I suppose it's more like a unique concept, isn't it? WWF would never do this because they wouldn't want to spend the money. Alonso says, yeah, not bad. I'm finally off today, off on a Friday.
Nice.
He's just racist against the French. What's that got to do with anything? What time are you on, Ian? We are on 30 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yep.
I don't think they did it at Survivor Series.
Yeah, they didn't. Oh, it wasn't enough.
No, they do it at Survivor Series. Yeah, you're right, they do. But only recently, though. When they brought the War Games into the WWF. Because WWF actually own the legal right to it now, because they bought WCW. Bits Gunner says, hello, Ian and BX. And the new Barcelona front three are gay. Gordon, Adeyemi, and Jamal. See what you've done there. Hello, Alonzo, says Pincushion. And once Vince left and that ban on WCW came off. Yeah, I was wrong. So, yeah, that's true. But they obviously weren't going to use the two-ring concept while Vince McMahon was there, basically. And only when he stands next to Kevin Sullivan can you see how massive Mick Foley actually is.
Who's the guy in the red dressing gown, voyeur, who's just showing up?
That's his brother, Dave Sullivan.
Right.
Because like I don't know if you remember, but he was dressed in a Hulk Hogan costume.
Yeah, I was going to say, like a pair of Timu Hulk Hogan's, isn't
Yes. Kevin Sullivan hates Hulk Hogan, the character. Oh, funny hell. Never. I don't like the War Games now because they mean nothing. No one cares. The match is always just thrown together. I don't like the War Games in general, personally, because I think it should. The way they execute it is boring in general. But still, Alonzo 100, as I believe the cool kids on the street will say. I think my issue with the War Games is that it doesn't end because there's no jeopardy that it can end immediately. It's boring, in my opinion. Like, you know, the Royal Rumble, you have to go through all the people to get all the entrants in. That doesn't bore me because you know it's going to get to somewhere. Whereas the War Games, you have to wait till everyone's in for it to end. Tom, I have a question. How are you doing, Alonso? What is your question, sir? They should have brought it out for the Samoan feud or something and then tucked it away. It kind of worked for the Bloodline Civil War thing, but interesting. I think they're using a chair. No. Whoever loses out of Cactus Jack and Kevin Sullivan will have to leave WCW. Or Cactus Jack picked up a chair, but Dave Sullivan grabbed it. Right. So was Cactus Jack ECW first, then WCW, or WCW, then ECW? The second one, Alonso. He's in the ECW before he's in the WWF. And it's over. Cactus Jack has lost to Kevin Sullivan in 6 minutes. Let me look at the time. 6 minutes and 8 seconds. In what I think is fair to call a completely uneventful crap match. And Kevin Sullivan gets his hand raised. Goodbye to Cactus Jack. He's not one of the Hogan mates, basically. Oh, that looked painful, to be fair. A lot of people in WCW, their face don't fit because they're not one of Hogan's mates. I think it's fair to say that Cactus Jack is one of them. Oh, now we're going to do a promo with the stud stable. And man, this homeless looking motherfucker in the middle. The state of him.
Who's on with his hair?
He literally looks like hobo that's fighting for his dinner. I do like how Meng doesn't turn around, he just stares forward the entire time. Like an actual bodyguard.
Yeah.
He looks like a wrestler.
A wrestler.
That's a fair point, Mac. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, obviously, Mick Foley will go to ECW after this. This is a great comment. Meng looks like a sluggish hitman.
He does.
He does. But would you tell him that to his face, Alonso? Because I'm not saying anything by it, but I wouldn't. Because he would kick my ass. When I used to play wrestling booking sim games, I always pushed Dirty Dick's team.
That doesn't sound PG.
Doesn't sound PG at all. Alonso says, God, no. This is the perfect use of Meng. I do believe they are talking under the assumption that Meng's going to be in the match and everyone else is in trouble.
Is he? Is he? Is it like? I mean, is he?
No, that's Bunkhouse Buck. Sorry, Sam.
The guy screaming now, is that like, is he missing hair on the top there? Is like it really that thin, or is it just like the shine on his head?
On the left is Arn Anderson, middle is Bunkhouse Buck, then next to him is Terry Funk, Meng on the right, the Elvis looking fucker, not proper Elvis, Colonel Rob Parker. There's stories about him. Oh, my bad. The other, Dirty Dick Slater's in their gang at some point. They both look like they have them. Yeah. He'd probably pull that Tongan death grip crap. You say it's crap, but if he put you in it, it'd fucking hurt. What we got here? Oh, we're back with Bobby Heenan and Tony Schiavone. Oh, what's coming up next?
What slag we got coming out now?
It is.
The top slag.
SS Austin. Has he got a new Nazi gimmick that we don't know about?
SS Austin. Because he couldn't use Gestapo.
SS Austin. Brilliant. Baby Henbone is on screen. Is that Bobby Heenan as Baby Henbone? Very good, Ian. Yes, very good.
Slagboat.
Yeah, Slagboat is not dressed to compete. I do believe he has a career-ending injury.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's walking right, does he?
Yeah. I like that. Even though he's obviously not dressed to compete, Steve Austin is like, yeah, get in the ring, Slagboat. UK villain Sled just won his match. Is that Kevin Sullivan? UK villain Sven. Brilliant. Tom White inspired the Chancellor Charlie and Cactus Jack tag team. It's exactly that. Well, no, tell lie. It's because when Mick Foley left WCW and went to Japan, he wrestled Terry Funk in Japan in what can only be described as barbed wire C4 exploding death matches.
What happened to Slagboat then? What injury did he have?
I can't remember the exact injury, but he doesn't ever wrestle again for a long time. And Steve Austin is ecstatic. Here comes WCW Jack Tunney is in the ring, I believe, holding the microphone or having the microphone put to his face. Nick Bockwinkel.
Nick Cockwinkle.
He's not as cool as Tunney.
Tunney is awesome.
He's wearing Dragon Slayer again. He thinks he's got the night off. Watch your hands, I am the champion. That's brilliant. I fucking love this. He's like, He's such a prick. It's brilliant. And yeah, Steve Austin has been awarded the belt because of the injury. However, he has been informed there is an opponent. The match is going to happen right now.
Oh, it's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh, I'm on an advert now.
I will pause it. And yes, we are going to get Hacksaw Jim Duggan versus Stunning Steve Austin, or as he's now going to be known, SS Steve.
SS Steve.
Triple S.
Gary.
When you come back, I'm on 43-14.
All right, 43-14. Let me see where I'm at. I'm back in a few seconds now. All right, stop. There he is. Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Got Duggan. Duggan's back. Well, not back. He's in the WCW. And he's still doing the same gimmick. Because, of course, he's Duggan. And the bell has gone. We are underway. Stunning Steve defends against Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I can't believe we're living in a world where Steve Austin is cowering. He's refusing to wrestle him.
He got him.
Jim Duggan wins in 35 seconds.
And SS Steve just runs around like a headless chicken.
Says Steve. It really pays to be a Hogan friend. Stunning Steve, also known as Super Nazi. I just can't believe they let that come up on the screen as let's get the image again. SS Austin. As soon as I saw that image, I was like, yep, I know what the joke's going to be when we do the show live. And Duggan celebrates. I believe it's his first belt in wrestling. I don't think he won anything in the WWF.
No, he was just cannon fodder, wasn't he?
Hmm. And now, just like in the WWF in 1980s, we're getting Gene and Axel.
That was pretty rigged, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What the fuck are they doing?
Sam, who are you going for tomorrow?
I think it's going to be a close game. I think Norway win. I think Norway win. Narrow victory.
Unsurprisingly, I think England win in a narrow victory.
It's going to be close.
Whatever happens, because it's not like we can affect it. And Mac and Cheese, did he ever win a Rumble? He did. He won the first one in 1988. but that didn't come with a belt or any proper prize. As do I, says Lonzo. England will win the cup this year, although also it's not really a cup by the quiet way.
I think France are the team to beat, aren't they, really?
Yeah, I think you're going to have to win the trophy, someone's going to have to beat the French.
Oh, yeah. Stars and Stripes.
The state of this team. I say the state of them. It's not off very often you get a masked Caucasian wrestler. Former male stripper Marcus Bagwell and the Patriot Del Wilkes. And they're going at it with a guy in the crowd. I wonder who that guy is. Who's he look like? Oh, look, it's the Repo Man. Except for he's on a different name now because they're taking him out of the arena. They're calling him the Black Top Bully. Because why not? Bully. But it is the Repo Man. Yep, Marcus Bagwell, although they call him Marcus Alexander Bagwell, because he gets a better name like a bit later on. Although his name actually is Marcus Bagwell. Do you have a preferred winner, Sam?
What?
I presume he means England or Norway.
Oh, yeah, I prefer Norway to win, to be honest, because they're the underdogs.
Or it's your uncle who does tracking. That's very good. What's that, Sam? Sorry?
Pretty awful on their way out.
Pretty awful coming out. The glasses they're wearing. Like, you win the belts and all of a sudden they think they're big time. The state of them. My preferred World Cup winner is the investors. Coca-Cola, Trump, etc. They are going to win. They're going to do very well out of it, I suspect.
Yeah. All the sponsors and that.
Mm-hmm. I actually think it's really generous of Paul Orndorff to team up with Paul Roma. Because one of them is really good and the other one is Paul Roma.
They look like they won.
I don't know what the Stars and Stripes gimmick is for their team, though.
I mean, what's his face?
Can't put my finger on it, Sam.
The guy with the black jacket on, he's or the black robe, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
He basically looks like a really bad stunt double for Arnie Schwarzenegger, doesn't he?
Yes. It's because of the shades more than anything, in my opinion. It's the glasses he's got on. So we're underway. And we've got, I just hope they make a lot of money. Mr. Wonderful is a team player. They should be called American Ass. What? No, their team should be called the Two Pauls. Why are they not called the Two Pauls? Because they're both of their names are Paul. Director John with "Hello, you handsome bastards." How you doing, Director John?
Hello.
And Alonso with a question. Tom is the same Patriot that was in the WWF in the summer of '97. You are right. It is the same Patriot. And Ian says, "Hello, John." I do like how Orndorff takes off the glasses from Paul Romer and then he behaves like a prick. Very good. One of the Stars and Stripes lads is an experienced wrestler and the other one is Marcus Bagwell.
Referee looks like he's the backup for Mario from the Mario Brothers games.
Why have both of the referees got rape face tash? I know he hasn't got it, he's just got the shadow that makes it look like he's got the tash. Director John says, "Hello, Ian." Sorry. I'll pay respect, Director John. "Hello, Ian."
Hello, Ian.
What are you knuckleheads doing? Paul Romer is now taking liberties with Bagwell, because of course he is, because he's a twat. Sometimes you need to see really bad wrestling to appreciate the really good stuff. Because if you're always watching Macho Man Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior, you then don't really appreciate how good it actually is until you actually watch The Patriot versus Pretty Wonderful or whatever.
Fucking Pretty Deadly reminds me of fucking hell.
Pretty Deadly. I do like Pretty Deadly. Your boy Obafemi won the King of the Ring.
Did he?
He did.
Well, we always knew the glory was in his path.
It's true. That is quite right, Alonso. Wasn't Paul Romer's tag team partner Hercules during the early 90s? They were Power and Glory.
I fucking remember Power and Glory. I remember seeing them.
We roasted them on a weekly basis.
I remember seeing them.
Or that Hart brother shite.
I love how Ian's in it. He remembers this now. He's like, "Oh, the Hart Brothers shite." Oh, the Hart Brothers nonsense was good though. Come on, I mean, the Hart Brothers was good.
I fucking Ian. I only have to see Stu Hart. Sorry, it's true, Stu Hart. But I only have to see Bruce Hart, and I know he's going to do some bollocks to try and get himself over. I still remember when Bruce Hart jumped on that stretcher to try and get to Jerry Lawler. It was the best. Hello, Will. Oh, man. But yeah, I think by design they're not looking to have Hulk Hogan on every WCW show because they're only getting for a limited amount of dates as per his contract. Because obviously he's on massive money for a wrestling company, and like for WCW, he's probably It's not that he's probably the highest paid player.
But they've got Ric
He's
Flair as well,
probably
right?
on more than everyone combined.
But they've got Ric Flair as well, haven't they?
Yeah, of course, that's true. Ian is referring to the cage match. You did not like the cage match, Sam.
Nah.
I don't think Ian did too.
Nah, I thought that was a bit pants, really.
I personally think it went on a bit too long, personally, but at the same time, if that didn't go 30 minutes, then the Undertaker versus Undertaker would have. And that would have been infinitely worse. I mean, I did love Undertaker versus Undertaker, but it was bollocks.
Yeah, I mean, it was more of a spectacle, wasn't it? The Hart brothers, but it's just all it ever was just Owen and Hart trying to climb out of the cage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on an advert again.
Fair enough. I'm on 57 8 seconds. Spain have scored apparently. While you're on advert, I will look it up.
That's not surprising, is it?
Yep, Fabian Ruiz has scored, however it's pronounced.
What time are you on, Tom? Yeah. I'm back in about
57 8 seconds.
57 and 8?
Yeah.
Right, got 10 seconds to go here, hang on. That's until I'm back from the adverts.
Cool.
Right, so you said 57:08?
Yeah. I've currently got Bagwell being held in a wrist lock type thing. He's been thrown into the ropes.
I'm there now.
Cool. I do like that they're wearing matching pants. I'll give them that. They're giving the impression of a team. Well, both of them are wearing matching pants, to be fair.
Same colour trunks, same colour. They got the same colour trunks, same knee pads.
Yeah, I'll give them that. Even the other team was somewhat matching, to be fair to them. What the fuck is he doing? As much as I've given Southerners shit for the entire show, they are quite right to have a go at Paul Roma. Like, I mean, they are dumb and Southern, but they at least know that Paul Roma's a twat. To say we're in the probably one of the worst eras of professional wrestling is an understatement. Is that a midget or a kid? Presumably that is a Bobby Heenan. It sounds like something he'd say. I love Heenan, but it's not the same as when he's not next to Monsoon.
The stupid dance they did a few minutes ago.
Yeah. It could be a midget child. It could be, Matt.
You're going for a rim job there, he was.
I can't remember.
Oh, he got high there. That was good from Roma. He got high there on that kick.
Oh, yeah, the drop kick was good. I think 2 weeks ago when we first did WCW, I feel like with Paul Roma, he is everything that a wrestler should be, but it doesn't work because of him.
Yeah.
There's just something about him that innately doesn't work.
I suppose he doesn't really have that kind of charisma, does he? They're like that.
Mm.
X Factor.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of things that make me laugh about Bret. The best.
Probably him sitting there by the ring for. They're sitting that close, are they? Jesus.
Yeah, I suppose there's nowhere else for him to sit at the time. They would eventually move their table to all the way to the other side of the arena. Eventually, it could be a midget child. Ian's quoting, "Yanking the man off."
That's
not
not PG. No, definitely not.
He just took a picture over him. Brilliant.
But we ain't wearing glasses.
What time are you at, Sam?
I'm on 102.04.
Fair enough. I'm on similar. You could try and do a pole driver. Just fall backwards. Oh, all right.
She's sensational, Sherry. She should be here.
I think she's too busy managing Ric Flair. She is on the next show that we're doing WCW on. She's on it.
He's absolutely pounding these two, isn't he? The guy in the mask.
He is beating the shite out of them.
What's his name again, this guy?
The Patriot.
The Patriot. I like him.
I think, what else could you call him? He's literally dressed like America. Holy shit, that's a pole driver on the outside. That move that the Patriot just did, I don't know if he's called it here, but when he does it in the WWF, it's called the Uncle Slam because of the pan with Uncle Sam.
Right.
It's very clever. And that's over. Paul Roma pins Marcus Bagwell at 12 minutes 54 seconds. So pretty
After
wonderful
the Patriot
win.
just pulverized them.
Yeah. And it was all for naught. And I believe we've got the celebrations from Pretty Wonderful on the outside while the Patriot just stands there. Like, what the fuck? But this is why they actually lost. You can't go dropping people on the head outside the ring. I like his crap. I could actually break this pin up, but I'm not supposed to. Dive.
Yeah.
Like, you could have clearly got there, but you're not supposed to, so you don't.
Yeah, it's like I was watching last week with Owen Hart and Bret Hart. Both of them could have clearly just got out the ring easily, and it's like, climbed over the top easily. But I will wait so the other one can come and get me.
Oh, here with the other guys in the main event. Dusty Rhodes has dressed up like the Nasty Boys, it seems.
Sapphire, baby.
I just can't believe that the Nasty Boys are a big act in WCW. I think before the last time we was at WCW, last time we'd seen Dusty's son was when he and Dusty were getting battered by DiBiase and Virgil.
Right.
Yeah, baby. I'm waiting for Sapphire, baby. I'm such a star. Like, I'm the only wrestler that Gary knows, me, baby. I think Gary remembers Dusty Rhodes. Okay, Mean Gene just looks at him with such admiration. With his Dusty Rhodes.
He does. It looks like he's really admiring him, doesn't he?
When he turns around, he's like, "Oh, what you got to say, Jerry Sags?" And he's like, "But Dusty, please put your dulcet tones on my mic." By mic, I'm really mean penis.
Talking to our microphone. The one that's between my legs.
Let me show you what I call the mean Gene. It's not PG at all. I think they're about to show an advert for our next episode.
Halloween Havoc.
Yep. Halloween Havoc. They've got a Halloween themed pay-per-view offering.
I'm on adverts again now all of a sudden.
No problem. I will pause it.
Fucking hell, Jimmy.
I'm on 109.23, so you know.
109.23, okay. Add another 15 seconds of adverts here.
I'm interested to know what you'll make of the War Games when it occurs.
Yeah. Right. You said 109.23.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I'm there. I'm nearly
No
there. Right, I'm there.
Cool. Because they're saying, I've got on subtitles, they're saying that Muhammad Ali's going to be there at Halloween Havoc.
Jesus.
That's not a lie. He is actually there.
Wow. And this is why he can still speak, I think, eh?
Alonzo says, Mean Gene, brother.
Mean Gene, brother.
And what do you mean by dulcet tones? I don't think I'm allowed to say because it's before 9 p.m.
Vader, Guardian Angel,
Oh, then
Sting.
and they're showing the graphic of the triangle match. I don't really know what to say about this. I do know that whoever wins it is in line to fight Hulk Hogan.
Oh, Sting there.
Sting is very good. To be like, I will say that. I'll give him his due. He's good at the wrestling. Not
I haven't
as
seen
good
him
as
yet.
Bret Hart. So, mate, what's that?
I haven't seen him yet in the WCW.
No, he was meant to fight Steven Regal, but he got injured. I think it was because Sherry poked him in the eyes. I can't believe he's wearing that costume, the Guardian Angel. I think when he first rejoined, they called him the boss, to which Vince McMahon was like, no, what the hell are you doing? BB, man. The triangle match sounds a bit sapphic. Yes. It's time. It's time for the Guardian Angel. I can't believe he allowed himself to be called this. Here comes the man they call Vader. And Poodlehead Harley Race. Jesus Christ. I wish I'd got a photo of that fan in the crowd with his one tooth. If I recall, Vampiro was an actual Guardian Angel. Well, Bossman actually was yeah, I know of their organisation. Dorothy John said, "Who's the Guardian Angel?" He is the wrestler, John. That was the Big Boss Man.
Wrestling.
But he was actually ordained by the Guardian Angel organisation. Yep, Big Boss Man is the Guardian Angel, yeah. Because they wanted to call him the boss, but Vince McMahon was like, absolutely not. You are not infringing on my copyright. I don't think most Canadians even know. Oh, here comes a man called Sting.
First time I'm seeing him.
He used to be, when they first started out wrestling, he was the Ultimate Warrior's tag team partner.
Yeah, and he's obviously looking a little bit like the Ultimate Warrior right now.
Yeah.
With his face
they were massive, like physically massive. And now they're doing what I can only describe as coin toss bullshit. He's Curtis Silva's group. Yes, they actually offered to like give him the uniform and stuff like that to basically do the gimmick. Blade Runners, that's true, Alonso, they were. I actually thought this was going to be the three of them just fighting each other, but allegedly not. They did a coin toss to determine which two would fight first, and whoever wins will then fight the odd man out. Which I actually think is bullshit. So Sting lost the coin toss or won the coin toss, depending on your point of view. So he has to leave and he will fight the winner, allegedly. Not allegedly, he will. What we got here? Also, I think they are kind of cheese balls, but that's my opinion. Who the shit is that in the black jacket? That should be Harley Race, I believe. And obviously the coin was tossed by Nick Bottlewinkle, otherwise known as WCW Tunny.
A lot of tossing going on like that.
So we're underway in the triangle match with Vader versus Guardian Angel. But fuck it, ain't Boss Man versus Vader, because that's what it obviously is. With the dyed hair. I think Harley Race is the one with poodle hair. He used to be a big wrestling star, to be fair, in the 1970s. No problem, Ian. No problem. Let's have a look at what's going on. Oh no, Belgium have scored. Charles de Ketelaere has scored 1-1 half time. Didn't see that coming, admittedly.
He's had a few goals, that Ketelaere.
Leeds tried to buy him about 4 seasons ago. And he went to AC Milan instead. Because why wouldn't you, to be fair?
They're not the club they used to be. None of the Italian clubs are, really.
No, because the perception is all they have is prestige, but they've not got the money, really, to compete with the Premier League. The fact that Bournemouth can outbid AC Milan on footballers says a lot.
Yeah. The Italian FA obviously sticks all the money in their pocket, don't they?
Yep. Allegedly. They obviously do. Bossman's going to hit Vader in the nuts. Harley Race says don't do it. Sorry, mate.
I was just going to say they actually finally gave the Big Boss Man a shirt with no buttons.
WCW has the show actually lasts 2 hours and 46 minutes, and we are currently 1 hour and 18 into it. It's on YouTube, John, the actual show we're watching, just so you're aware.
That was bad for Boss Man. That was stupid.
Fucking hell. I remember when I started watching in the mid-2000s, Italy was so big. Their teams were amazing. It's true. The VHS. Over 3 hours. It was probably doing a... It probably has a... Obviously extra footage, presumably. Dr. John says, okay, I'm just going to run out and get something to eat. Make sure you're back before the War Games starts. War Games.
War Games. That was shit. That was fucking shit, that was.
They added the Sting striptease on the VHS. Well, that would be worth your money alone, I imagine. Jesus Christ, Vader's quite agile. Well, to be fair, Bossman's agile as well, but I have had my fill with watching them fight each other, I must say. Oh, Jesus Christ. Vader punched Harley Race in the face by accident, presumably. Oh, Vader's mask has come off for some reason.
He took it off. I saw him take it off when he came out the ring.
One day he wears a mask, even though everyone knows what he looks like. Even in 1994, everyone knows what that man looks like. It's like, why are you wearing it?
Yeah. Ollie
Ollie is another Pat Butcher.
He is.
Very good.
Frank. It was Frank.
I enjoy Rose's reaction. We never Gorilla Monsoon's on screen.
He does look a little bit like Frank Butcher, doesn't he? A little bit.
He does. Is it like I'm not disputing it. Like I can get why she says that. Alonso says Big Leon because obviously Vader's legal name is Leon White. Vader is quite notorious in the wrestling industry because of his smell. It was theorized that he never washed his mask. And lots of wrestlers didn't want to work with him, not just because they got battered, but because of this actual stench on the man. Harley Race has got involved. Vader has gone up for the Vader bomb.
That's quite a good move, actually.
Yeah. I do believe he's managed to get the elimination with the Vader bomb. And I don't know how long that portion of the match lasts because so Bossman is out. So now we're going to get Vader versus Sting, presumably. It would have been a lot better if they just had the three of them fighting each other, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But wrestling hasn't evolved at this point to do that. Within a couple of years, they would do exactly that. Cheating Pat Butcher. Frank won't be happy. Well, there is Frank. Was that a flying headbutt by Harley Race? I believe it was. Or as I call it, the flying CTE. Oh, here comes Sting.
Here he comes. Is he like still around? Like, is he the Sting that like he comes back? Does he like many years? I mean, like he's still going a few years ago.
Sting only retired like 2 years ago.
Yeah, so he was back then. He had like long hair and stuff, did he?
Yeah, because he sort of changed his gimmick. In about 96, he changed his gimmick where he started wearing all white paint on his face.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
And a black trench coat. Yeah, because of the New World Order. Essentially, is why it happened. We'll obviously be watching that over time. Fucking hell, LOL. Has Pat Butcher got a moustache? Yes, why not?
Ask Frank.
So we are in for what they call it round 2. So it's basically going to be Sting versus Vader for the number 1 contender spot. Vader's put his mask back on
for
some reason. Now. Oh no, I will press pause. Why have you put your mask back on, Leon? I can tell you free, Vincent Mann would do his fucking nut if he saw Vader taking his mask on and off and shit like that. Well, he grew his hair out during
right, I'm back. What are you on?
I'm on 124.49.
Right, I'm there.
Cool.
Sting looks a little bit like a male version of Bridget Nielsen.
The male version of Richard Wilson. I don't believe it.
Bridget Nielsen from the early mid-90s.
1 foot in the grave.
No, Bridget Nielsen from Rocky.
Oh, Bridget Nielsen. I thought you said Richard Wilson.
No.
That's why I said I don't believe it.
I was like, I think you got it wrong there.
Yeah, just a little bit. So, Bridget Nielsen of Rocky 4 fame.
Yes.
If he dies, he dies. My husband, Ivan Drago, he represents the mother Russia. Sting was my favourite, says Lonzo.
Does Sting go to the? He goes to the WWE.
Eventually, basically, if we're still doing the show by the time we make it to 2014, then yes.
That's quite a few shows away, isn't it?
Yeah, that's that. Basically, you're probably going to be in our old age by the time we get there. Very good athlete is old Stinger. He's there he's basically like the Hulk Hogan of WCW.
Yeah, he's obviously a very good character.
At worst, he's their Randy Savage, but 2016. Vader, Sting, very original names. Yes. Technically, Vader's name is Big Van Vader in WCW. Because when Sting and the Ultimate Warrior teamed up before they wrestled, he was, I believe the Ultimate Warrior was known as Rock, so it was Rock and Sting.
Right.
But he kept the Sting, obviously. Steve Austin, I believe the name was based off of the $6 Million Man. I could have that wrong. Yeah. Because I believe there was another wrestler. When Steve Austin got into wrestling, there was a wrestler called Steve Williams, which is his legal name, so he couldn't call himself his real name.
Yeah.
Until Hulk Hogan became the Hulk Hogan in WCW. That's a fair point, Mac. Fair point. Hulk. Obviously, that was loosely based off of the Incredible Hulk.
He just got punched in the nuts.
He's just kicking him in the balls. Fucking hell. And like how Vader just responds by just punching Sting for real. Harley Reese. Dr. Death, Steve Williams, exactly. Tony Turner's all-time favourite wrestler is a guy called Dr. Death. And my favourite thing of Dr. Death is when he gets knocked out for real in the WWF. It's brilliant.
Sounds good.
Steve Austin, a man barely alive. Oh, Jesus Christ, Vader would have killed him if that was successful. Oh, here comes Harley.
Harley's going to do it. I thought I recognised Harley.
Yeah, he wrestled in WWF.
Isn't he the same lad I said looks like the kid all grown up from Bad Santa?
Yes, that's him. That's Harley Race, yeah.
Yes, I thought I recognised him.
He is Bad Santa Kid. Yes.
Bad
Very
Santa
good.
kid all grown up.
Yep. I did wonder if you'd put 2 and 2 together on this, and you did.
He struggled to hold him up there, didn't he, Sting?
I'm not fucking surprised. The size of Vader. It's impressive they even managed to even be in a position to nearly do it. And Pincushion has also put 2 and 2 together. Incredible.
Yes, he looks just like him, doesn't he? The slag. Oh, Sting off the top rope.
Sting up top.
Successful.
Yeah.
Oh, you got him there with his knees, didn't you, Vader?
Denied.
Denied. The second one.
Denied.
Got him with his knees, right in his ghoulies. His knees to the ghoulies.
Awesome. Denied.
He's telling him what to do now, isn't he?
Yeah. The irony of that is that they're planning it on the fly. Randy Savage will have the match mapped out before they even go out there. He wants you to know what you're doing to every beat. That's why it's usually very good.
Denied. That was a good flip he did there, wasn't he? I mean, like you say, he's an agile guy, isn't he, for that size?
Yeah. Like, you look at him, you don't think he'd be able to do that. Sting tried to get Vader up in the corner. Oh, he did manage to get him up in the corner. I don't think he was able to.
This is a good match. I like this match.
Let's just say that when the boss man left the match, the quality went up significantly.
It did. It really did.
Oh, man. Oh, that was nice.
I just, for me, with wrestling, like, it's just, I like it when the wrestlers are doing, like, all different moves like this. And then not just lying around doing headlocks, like, or arm bars or whatever. You know, if they're actually doing wrestling moves, that's entertaining.
I know exactly what you mean.
Obviously, I know sometimes they have to have a little bit of a rest, and they do like a headlock for a bit of rest. I know that, but I think you know what I'm saying. Where there are some matches where they're basically doing a headlock for like 50% of the match.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Basically, what you are really saying is basically there's IRS.
Yeah. He's a culprit.
He's the main culprit.
Am I correct in assuming that, like, if you're someone who does a lot of headlocks and a lot of like arm locks, that you're basically shit at wrestling?
It's not an unfair comment. Was there a wrestler called Dave Skywalker? There's a musical artist called Dave Skywalker because I saw you read it and I googled it. He's a resident DJ for the legendary Bangface, apparently, whoever that is. But no, there isn't a wrestler called Dave Skywalker, fortunately. Yeah, your comment about the headlocks is a fair one.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I can understand how, sometimes they need a bit of a rest, and that, of course, they can't do that full pelt for like 15, 20 minutes. But there are matches where I'm watching, I'm like, this is just headlocks. It's like, can't you do something else?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where there's so many headlocks that you worry it's in danger of wrestling happening. But like Vader and Sting are considered really quite like true elite talents for WCW. To be fair to them.
Yeah, I mean this is good. I like this.
Here it says Aikido experts.
Yeah, basically, aren't they? Like Aikido experts.
Steven Seagal turning up in WCW. That'd be brilliant if he did, to be fair. Have you ever seen the movie with Steven Seagal and Steve Austin?
No, I haven't. There's so many Steven Seagal movies I haven't seen. I basically haven't seen a Steven Seagal movie like after the year 2000, basically.
Fair enough. I got one on DVD of his for it cost me 50p, and it was him and Steve Austin. And it was, I loved it obviously, but it's not good in the context of like movies. But you know, it's fine.
It's easy. It's easy, fun, isn't it? But let me guess. Did the title have just 2 words?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Because like 90% of his films have got 2 words. It's like hard target, under siege, the soldier.
I'm pretty sure it's Maximum Conviction, but I will. Yes, it is Maximum Conviction. 2012 is from.
All of his movies got 2 words. Like all the action movies have 2 words.
Under Siege 2, Dark Territory. Yeah, half. There's one that's 3 letters. Half Past Dead.
Yeah.
It says pure bullshit.
Yes, basically what his movies are. His movies post 2000 are basically that. But they're good. I mean, if you've got nothing else to watch and you fancy a laugh, I suppose that you can just stick it on, can't you?
My favourite bit in that particular movie is when Steven Seagal tries to chuckle and he says to Steve Austin's character, "Hey man, are you thinking of hanging it up, old man?" To which immediately I went to Google and it's like, you are like 10 years older than Steve Austin. How dare you call him old man?
Oh, I'm onto an advert again now.
No problem. I'm on 137.37.
137.37. All right. Okay. Yeah. This is quite a short one. This one. I've only got 10 seconds left for this one.
No problem.
All right. 137. Let me see where I am. Let me see. Yeah, I'm there. Go.
Cool.
This has been a good match, you know. I've enjoyed this one. And I'm also pleasantly surprised that Bad Santa's child actor has turned out all right.
He's quite good at what he does, to be fair to him. I like how Vader does not need him, but he just cheats on his behalf regardless. Which, to quote, I remember reading this in Mick Foley's book, he's always said the best heels are heels that cheat when they don't actually need to, but they do it because they're dicks.
Yeah. This is good. I really like this.
Putin's mum chum.
Yeah, Steven Seagal, right?
I was about to say who's that an anagram of, but it's obviously just a word for Steven Seagal.
Yeah,
based on the fact that he's a fan of Mother Russia.
Yeah, I mean he's actually lived in Russia for quite a long while now, hasn't
he? Weren't he on GMTV from Russia? He was sat there going, hey, so I can't do his voice. Remember he was talking about how he was like, the United States culture has only been around for about 220 years. But the Chinese culture has been around for 2,000 years. And I was like, motherfucker, you're from Detroit.
Yeah.
Guys, for anyone knowing what time we're on 1:39:35 seconds.
Yeah.
Alonso lost his Wi-Fi. He wants to know where we're at. Mac and Cheese says, was that a seagull? It probably was, based on the fact that Sam is in Norway.
Yeah, I've got my balcony door open because it's so hot, so there was fucking seagulls around.
Ian, I'm now on 1:39:57, so 1:40 basically. 1 hour 40 minutes.
Oh,
Stinger actually to catch
move.
Vader off the top rope in a really impressive slam, to be fair.
I mean, this is incredible. I mean, this match is incredible. This is probably one of the best matches I've seen for a long time. From what we've watched.
Yeah, no, it's very good. Was it better? Was it better than Mabel versus Jeff Jarrett?
You're talking about Randy West?
Yes, I am talking about Randy West. You've ruined Jarrett for me. You've absolutely ruined Jarrett for me. I cannot watch him now without thinking of Randy West. He's managed to get a Scorpion Deathlock on Vader. Vader's in the rope immediately, and Ian says there are no seagulls anywhere.
Oh, this is autistic Ian going now, is it? Go on, Ian, tell us what they are then. They called something. What's their Latin name? Seagullius Noiseus.
Oh, the match is over. The time limit has expired, apparently.
All right, there was a time limit on this one, was there?
Apparently.
So how they decided the winner is then?
I do believe they're going to enter a 5-minute overtime period.
All right.
Which I'm very happy about because that match was too good to not end on a winner.
It's brilliant.
And Vader's took his mask off again. So, mate, everyone knows what you look like at this point. Who are you hiding?
Tell us, Mr. Autism, what's it called then?
No bird is called seagull.
What's it called then? Because that's what everyone says.
I'm actually anticipating the answers to this. Vader is now basically beating the absolute shite out of Sting.
This match has been brilliant. They've been going backwards and forwards, and they've just been like big moves all the time as well, like off the top rope and flips and. There's no way War Games is going to beat this, is there? It's just
no, it's not. But it's. Wait a minute, we've got an answer. Herring goal, common goal, one of those probably.
Okay, well, since I've never heard of either of those, and I've heard seagull since I was a wee nipper, I think I'm going to go with seagull.
It's a goal that you see with your eyes, or it's in the sea.
It's. I think I'm going to stick with seagull for the time being.
Sting is on the top rope, and Vader is quite simply punching him in the head. They are absolutely shattered. Vader has been out there at this point for what must be about 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's really good.
If you like, Sam.
Yeah.
Mr. Autism, for fuck's sake.
Thank you, Ian. Appreciate it.
Sting is back up on the top rope. Nope, he's falling off. He's really good at selling that he's bollocks. Oh no, now he's trying to pin Vader.
They're both knackered. You can see they're just both knackered.
They've proper gone for it.
There's no way Sting can lift up if he's like that. He can't be.
Vader's going up the top rope. Oh, he's caught him. He's I think he's going to try and suplex him off the top rope. There's no way he can do this. Oh no, he just fucking launches him. Gallus, noise him.
Yeah,
noise him.
That was my Latin version. What was it earlier? I said the Cigalus noise kiss or something. That's their fucking Latin name.
Also, how many of them live near the sea?
A lot of
7
them,
of
actually.
them.
A lot of them do live by the sea, actually. But yeah, a lot of them have gone urban because that's all the food, isn't it? All the rubbish and that.
You make do as you can. Or in a crisis, people just pull together.
Just pull together. That's what they do.
Most don't. And did Sting's mask come off too? I believe his paint has washed off his face through sweat.
Yeah. I was just going to say, to be fair to Sting, his face mask or paint or whatever you want to call it, it has lasted a lot longer than what Ultimate Warriors normally did. Ultimate Warriors has normally gone after like 5 minutes.
That's because he spent that 5-minute running.
Yeah.
Running and talking absolute gibberish. The feral pigeon used to be called a rock dove.
Oh, nice to know, Ian. I'll take that with me to tomorrow's event I'm going to go to. And I'll tell everyone.
In WCW, you'd never guess who Sting's best friend was. This is genuinely true. Lex Luger.
Wow. How is this match not done yet? For fuck's sake.
Oh, the match is over. Hang on 1 second. We have them in the Houston area too. LOL. I could have this wrong, but I do believe the 5-minute overtime period has expired with no winner. But they need to settle it.
They're going to change rings now.
No, I believe I think he's trying to crawl so he can get some distance between him and Vader. So he can do something awesome. Oh, we've got you're probably right, they are changing rings. They're doing what they call sudden death overtime. Basically, the first wrestler to get knocked down loses.
Not going to start taking penalties, are they?
Yes, basically. And Sting does his best to not fall over.
This is
Oh,
brilliant.
he's gone.
This is brilliant. This is probably one of the best matches I've seen ever, actually.
Tell everyone that you're home in Pigeon Club, Sam.
I will tell them. I'll tell them Ian says hi. He's a fucking bird expert.
Changing rings keeps things spicy.
True. Very
That's
true.
not
Ian.
PG.
It's not
It's
PG
gone
at
9
all.
p.m.
We're past Watershed now, aren't we?
We have. I thought Vader was wearing a fog at first, but no, it's just his singlet at the top half.
Yeah, it does look like he's got a thong way up.
It's like his fog's giving him a wedgie. Let's see if I've got... Oh, no, because he's pulled the singlet down. Bloody hell. Vader, you look like you're wearing a massive thong. Oh, Boss Man's back.
Something fell off.
Beat
What fell off? Something fell off there. That's it. It's got him.
Vader's down. Vader's down, but the referee doesn't see it.
And he fell down, of course.
Oh no, the masked man attacked Sting. And the referee sees it. So Vader has been declared the winner via bullshit.
Cheating. Is that people from the crowd getting him?
They are not happy. They are chasing that masked man.
Did I see people from the crowd actually going after him there?
Yeah, because your dad's Southside where it's real to them.
Fucking hell.
Vader is now the #1 contender to their World Championship.
That was brilliant. That was fucking brilliant, that match.
Out of 26 dildos, Sam, what would you grade the triangle match?
Well, on the dildo scale, I must grade this match between Vader and Sting. I must give it a good 23 dildos.
The match, the entire thing, including the boss man, clocked in at 30 minutes and 22 seconds. That was as long as the Bret Owen match.
Yeah, it went on for a long time, but in comparison to the Bret Owen match, this one was actually entertaining.
I think Sting got hit with a pipe.
Yeah.
In the leg.
I saw they were chasing him out. They haven't showed the replay.
Yes, 2 dildos. I didn't see any triangles.
Disappointing in terms of actual triangles.
And I don't think I'm unfair in captioning this image as Heenan looks knackered. Heenan looks like a man that's seen some shit. He looks like he's gone through life seeing many wars.
He definitely does.
So at some point we are going to get Vader versus Hogan. Supposedly. Tony sat there thinking, boy, I really wish I'd still work for the WWF where I could not get paid.
That little kid there in his Hulk Hogan costume, is he actually going to see him?
The little kid in the background. Mate, you've picked the wrong night to dress us up as Hogan. Mean Gene's about to conduct an interview. I wonder who he could be interviewing.
Oh, on fucking adverts again.
No problem.
It's only a short one though.
I'm on 152.55.
152.55, okay. Let me see where I am. I'm there now.
Cool.
Come on, let's see who you're going to interview then. Oh, there he is on the screen.
I'm at my home gym, clanging and banging, Mean Gene. I'm basically not here tonight, brother.
So Hulk Hogan, did he keep his own image rights then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Because everyone seems to have changed. Well, apart from Ric Flair, I suppose they've all changed names and that, haven't they? Most of them.
Yeah. Well, Jim Duggan's still Hacksaw, to be fair to him.
That's true. Who's this slag?
But you are right that most of them do retain their different names. I'm getting ads at the same time as Sam. They've all been 1 minute each. Ian, so you're aware, we are at 1:54:52. And basically, we are getting a dual promo between Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. And basically, the woman that Flair's with is threatening Hogan for some reason.
Who is she? Do we know?
I have no idea, Sam. Well, he's with about 4 women because he's Ric Flair.
Yeah, why not?
They're all going to get to ride Space Mountain, apparently. Near enough. He once claimed that he bedded Halle Berry, to which Halle Berry went, no chance. He's about 70. I like how Jimmy Hart is with him, with Hogan, wearing a Hulk Hogan t-shirt with Hulk Hogan on it.
And he doesn't actually say anything. He's just standing there, isn't he?
It's like you're literally at his house. But basically, this obviously, the buy rate on this is a lot lower than it was when Hogan was wrestling. And I think Hogan does this sort of thing, partly so they don't actually spend that as much money on him, but really it's so he can turn around and go, hey brothers, look how the business is when I'm not on the card. Which then sort of lends to them giving him even more money in future to keep him.
Yeah.
He looks odd wearing the t-shirt. What is that?
Does.
Jimmy Hart, Ian?
He does, yeah.
I think that specific t-shirt, like why is Hogan pulling the face like he's on the toilet? Like he's constipated. I'm trying to push one out, brother. If I'd paid for this and I was a paying wrestling fan, I'd be furious. I'd be like, why am I paying to watch a telephone conversation between Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair? Cum face. Yes. Speaking of which, where's Linda Hogan?
It's not often you see Jimmy out without sunglasses either, is it?
That's a fair point, actually. I like how he's there, but there's actually no real reason to have him there.
No, he's just standing there nodding his head like he's a fucking silly or something.
Yeah. Like, even the women around Flair have actually had input into the conversation. I'm pretty sure they've stolen the physical belt off Hogan. Because there's no way Ric Flair's beating him at this point. King Cushion says it must be hot in that gym. Where he's clanging and banging. Speaking of which, where is Brutus?
Brutus slag cake.
I like how they're doing they're basically doing the 90s equivalent of like a text war.
Yeah. This is before text messaging, yeah.
And Hogan's so rich, he's actually got a phone that doesn't have a cord. whereas Ric Flair's phone does have a cord. This is such bollocks, but I love it. Yeah, brother.
Well, still better than watching Dino Bravo fake bench pressing.
He faked a bench press. It was brilliant. But as I have to say, whenever you bring that up, Jesse Ventura definitely added 2 pounds of pressure. So he still broke the record, regardless. No, he didn't. Is Ric Flair the one that didn't get found guilty? Of what, Ian? Ric Flair was the one that was found not Ric Flair. I meant to say Vince McMahon got found not guilty in steroid trial. Oh, look, it is.
Hey,
How you doing, John?
good. How are you guys?
Hello,
I'm
hello
not bad.
there.
How you doing there, Stan?
Not bad, not
Well,
bad. How are you?
Good, you knucklehead.
Is that what's that top you got there? Spain.
Yes, it is.
All right.
It was given to me by John Lawler and his wife, who's from Spain,
All right. Nice.
a couple years
It's
ago.
still tied 1-1.
Yes, I have it on in the background on my LG TV that is slowly fading to blue spots all over it. So I don't know if a player is white or black. It's either blue. It's the Martians are playing.
The Martians.
So yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been on. I haven't smoked a cigar since the last time I was on your show.
Oh,
That must have been a while, John.
Oh, it's freaking ridiculous. But here we go.
So I do believe, I could have this wrong, but I do believe that Hulk Hogan has challenged Ric Flair again.
I
Would you
just
want to
noticed.
see-
Go ahead.
I was going to say, Sam, would you want to see Ric Flair versus Hogan again?
yeah. Why not?
And Tony Schiavone and Bobby the Brain
Oh.
Heenan.
Why is he in the neck brace?
I believe he's had legitimate neck surgery
Really?
because he got health insurance in the WCW.
Oh, so that
So
was
he
my
took full
next.
advantage of it.
My next question is this your first non-WWF?
We did a non-WWF 2 weeks ago, where was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? Anyway, where basically we followed Hulk Hogan down south.
Oh, so he's in the WCW now?
Yeah,
And Bobby the Brain is in WCW as an announcer?
yeah, quite a few of them have followed Hogan, or same followed Hogan, but
They
went
followed
down
the
there
health
too.
insurance
Yes,
and probably a pension plan.
well, with the amount of money they got paid, they need to make it a pension plan. And we've
Yeah.
got basically they've Nick Bockwinkel, the WCW commissioner, and or as Sam knows of him as WCW Jack Tunney, as or the human equivalent of bowel cancer, I believe it was. And
And they even stole Mean Gene?
they do have Mean Gene as well.
Great. Wow.
And John, it's on YouTube, just so you know.
Okay. No, I like the watch along of the watch along.
Fair enough. But,
Why should you watch along with this?
and
I don't want to be distracted.
No problem, no problem. But they've actually made the match between Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair will be a cage match at Halloween Havoc.
So that's the next one? Because this is September 18th?
Yeah, and
Right,
Halloween.
so October 31st. 1994?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I think the last show I was on, you were doing 1989.
Oh, Ric Flair and the girls I'm referring to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ric Flair and his relationship with the law. I could write a thesis on it. I think he's been married about 8 times.
That sounds about right.
If you don't get it right the first time, try again.
Yeah, try.
I like how Mean Gene's acting upset. Like, how can you put those 2 men in a steel cage? It's like, Gene, you're about to watch War Games.
Yeah, it's like, shut up, Mean Gene.
I mean, you're literally about to watch 8 people in a cage. Girls as opposed to women. I see what you said, Ian. See what you said.
So that's why Big Boss Man was in there, because he slipped over to WCW, and he was the
yes.
He
left the WWF as well. Yeah.
So you know what the Guardian Angels were, right? You know, like they used to patrol the subways.
Yeah. I actually went through that when he first turned up as a Guardian Angel. When we saw it, I was like, yeah, it's a real thing. And they was in an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's the reason I know what it is, because it was in a TV show that I've seen.
That show is unbelievable.
Yeah, good.
Oh, hi, Michael Buffer from the boxing.
That's not Vince McMahon. It looks just like him, like a younger version of him.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I can't believe they pay this man about 20 grand to show up and just do the names for the main event and go home.
Wow.
It's a nice life. Just say let's get it ready to rumble and then go home.
How financially did they last, WCW?
They existed as a company until 2001. They have to tell it more accurately, they basically have a middling time until about 1996. And then they basically hit the pay dirt with an angle they create. Basically, they turn Hulk Hogan villain. And then they make money hand over fist for about 83 weeks in the ratings above WWF. Nearly kill Vince McMahon.
Wow.
What time are you on, Tom? Because I've just had an advert.
Oh, I'm on 2:07, 49.
Right.
How long is your advert, Sam?
No, I've already gone through it.
Oh, I'm on 2:07:50.
We're at 82 minutes here in this match.
What are you on now, Tom?
2:07:55. What are you on?
I'll wait for you. I'm just a few seconds ahead.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
What are you on now?
I'm on 2:07, 2:08, 2:08.
Right, okay.
I think they're doing their thing. Oh, they brought down the cage, and even the cage got fireworks.
So according to your logic from last week, they used their brains and had it pre-assembled, and they just lower it instead of assembling it.
Yes.
Right.
I still laughed when Vince McMahon went, we've got a streamlined crew to basically revolutionize streamline the process to make it faster. It's like, wouldn't more people make it faster? Wouldn't more of you putting the cage up make it faster?
Or just have it ready, hung up from...
I'm sitting there like, why don't you do what WCW do? Just have it ready above the ring all night and bring it down.
Right. Or just have every match as a cage match.
Oh, that's it. It's interesting you say that. TNA Wrestling did that. They had a show where, why don't we have every match as a cage match? And you quickly find out. Yeah, that's a thing, John. They called a wrestling company, TNA. They said, oh, it's total non-stop action. It's like, yeah, people don't think that's what it means, though. And we've also got Colonel Robert Parker finding out that he was in the match. Meng isn't, because he's gone all night assuming that Meng would be in the match and he would stand on the outside. And Nick Bockwinkel's like, no, you're in the match.
Colonel
Tom? The one with the hat.
Well, no. What was his name?
Colonel Robert Parker.
Oh, so Tom Parker wasn't Elvis's manager? Colonel
he
Tom
is their manager, but he's been told he's got to be in the match.
No. Elvis Presley's manager was Thomas Parker, right? And then, so is he playing it as like his cousin or something?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, that's great. He's like the illegitimate cousin, third cousin that was adopted into the family.
Talking about illegitimate cousins, I think there's a lot in the crowd here in Roanoke, Virginia.
Oh, Roanoke, Virginia. Holy Jesus. I worked there.
Crowd. He opened his mouth and I saw one tooth. So like, that must be his can opener.
I worked there 1 week. Geez, back in like 2002 or 2003.
Damn.
And I remember when I was flying back, New York City had a blackout, and they diverted my plane from Roanoke, Virginia to Pittsburgh, and I had to stay in Pittsburgh for 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah. An interesting fact about Roanoke. Yeah.
Yet another original name, says Ian. I believe we're watching Dustin is asking his daddy to be on his team.
Yeah, some flashbacks.
And Dusty's like, yeah, baby, I need to ask Sapphire, baby.
Sapphire, baby.
I need to ask Sapphire, baby.
What's been going on in the World Cup anyway? Because this is the first match that I'm watching since the beginning.
It's the quarterfinals.
England's still in it, right?
Yes. The common belief, though, is that FIFA want Argentina to play France in the final.
Okay.
And the refereeing seems to suggest that, but I'd never prove it. But a lot of people do think that's the case. Hopefully, England and Norway will have a good contest where no one gets hurt and everyone's friends after.
Yeah, they're basically at the quarterfinal stage. France beat Morocco yesterday, so they're through to the semi-final. They're going to play the winner of Spain or Belgium. They're playing now.
Okay.
So the semi-final will be between France and the winner of today's game. Tomorrow, Norway are playing England.
Okay.
It's a big game, and the winner of that game plays the semi-final of Argentina versus is it Switzerland? Tom?
Yeah, Argentina plays Switzerland.
Yeah.
The winner plays Norway or England. Yeah.
And
Dusty, my God, Dusty Rhodes just waffled Meng with the chair, and he just stood there and looked at him.
Who is that?
Dusty Rhodes waffled Meng with the chair.
How do you spell that?
And he literally just stares at him and then batters him.
How do you spell that? Meng? M-E-N-G?
M-E-N-G. Meng. He used to wrestle in the WWF under the name of Haku, but Meng is a lot cooler. I just love the way he just waffles. He hits him with a chair. He just looks at him like nothing happened. It's one of them wooden ones. Or as Ian correctly says, balsa wood. So we're now seeing that Dusty has gone to the Nasty Boys to try and get some help for the War Games.
I thought the Nasty Boys were in WWF.
They were.
They were. No one's in the WWF anymore, John, at this point. That's it. They've all jumped ship.
None of them were there. It's just Vince McMahon on a weekly basis just sat there going, I'm really fucked, everyone.
I need a conversion chart.
But as Sam said, how do you have no stars, but you still won't let Randy Savage wrestle? What are you doing, sir?
Why was that?
He just didn't see it. He just thought he was past it.
Oh.
He's like,
commentary
where Randy was like, I don't agree, brother.
Yeah, like Tom said, he's like, he didn't think Randy Savage was like good enough anymore to like wrestle as a main event guy anymore, and it's like he's still far better than any of the shit you've got left there. You know,
Randy Savage is going to prove him wrong.
It's funny.
I do believe we're about to see they're about going to stick up the rules of the War Games. It is it's unique, I'll say that much.
I mean, that's a Vince McMahon who basically, after Hulk Hogan left, he's got huge. He's got huge stars like Bret Hart. He's got Randy Savage. I mean, he's got guys like that, and he's like, nah, I'm going to bring in someone called Lex Luger.
There are 7 periods of War Games. The first period lasts 5 minutes. Then everything after that lasts 2 minutes. 1 man from each team will enter. Then the ref will flip a coin, and whoever wins the coin toss gets to bring in their man. Therefore, they will hold the advantage every time they alternate. Obviously, the heel team's going to win the coin toss because you'd have to be a fucking idiot to book it where the good guys have the advantage. But TNA did that because they're fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second, all name periods, and the only way the match can end is through submission or surrender. And it can only end once everyone's in the cage.
Huh.
And just for the visual, this is what it looks like.
Looks like you can play tennis in there.
Yeah.
Or a really big game of ping pong.
Yeah.
Big up, Slags. Hope you're well. How you doing, Mr. Herbert?
Big up, we is.
It is time for the entrance of the stud stable, including Robert Parker, but without Elvis, unfortunately. He should have hired the Honky Tonk Man.
Is that the Anthony Herbert that came in 4th place in our Premier League Fantasy League? The Stoop Cup?
Oh, is that the same Anthony Herbert?
Yes. Is it?
Cushion says hello, of course.
He lost to me by 2 points.
Here comes the Rhodes team and the Nasty Boys. Or as the Americans would say, the Nasty Boys.
Nasty.
I can't believe the Nasty Boys have got themselves a main event payday.
So Spain scored. It's 2-1.
Hulk Hogan must have wanted the night off. You're right. Spain have scored. Yeah. Marino with in the 88th minute.
Another winner. he's done it again.
Yeah. Dustin Rhodes has entered the ring and Arn Anderson's in there and the War Games is underway.
Kind of sucks. The cage kind of obstructs the vision for the if you're in the crowd.
They do actually have cameramen in the cage, To be fair,
really?
I happened to take an image of it from outside of it. But you do actually get the visual from within the cage. High pincushion, says Andy Herbert, and Alonso says, "Hey, you guys." Yes, it's me, John. LOL. The Rhodes team and the Nasty Boys.
If you went to see this in person, you have to kind of look through the cage.
They've got even worse cages. We've got this isn't even the bottom of the iceberg of the bollocks that WCW are going to serve us up.
They've obviously, I mean, they've put up a cage that's got too thick the chain, whatever you call it, the chain links in there.
Mm-hmm.
They're too thick. I mean, it tells you something when you've got to stick a camera in the cage. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, see who manufactured that cage. It's like McMahon Incorporated or something, you know? Mince McMahon.
Mince McMahon.
Mince McMahon Incorporated.
Can you imagine if he actually made mince? Mince meat. Apparently. Oh, sorry. Dustin has got Arn Anderson's head between the two rings. I'm on 2:20. 28 seconds.
I've got a few seconds left of the advert here.
That doesn't look PG at all, by the way.
All right, what are you on?
2:20:28.
Right, hang on. This doesn't look PG at all, does it? Right, a few more seconds. And I'm there. Right, go.
He's currently now just bumming him into the middle of the ring. The middle of the rings. Didn't think I'd ever get to say that. Question is director John, Mr. Tom's team doing better than Miss Sam's team in the Fantasy World Cup? LOL.
I haven't even checked. I haven't even given a shit about
that. The World Cup?
Checked it.
Was I even in a World Cup one?
Does Mr. Herbert have a team in that fantasy league?
Mr. Herbert has a team in every fantasy league. It's like it's one of the most important things in his life is fantasy football.
Fair point. Oh my god, that was really cool. Dustin managed to jump over the ropes of the two rings onto Arn Anderson. And Colonel Robert Parker looks fucking terrified because he's got to get in the match at some point.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he wants to.
Ian, I am on 2:21:30 seconds.
I like that Ian was in our fantasy league and he was in dead last. 700 points behind you, Mr. Tom. And you were in second to last.
Oh, okay.
Who won your fantasy league then for the...
my neighbor upstairs, Tim.
All right.
And then I was in second with Chris Massing. We tied for second. But for some reason, they have me listed second and him third. And we have the same amount of points. So we'll have to start that one up again. It starts next month, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're going to bring in the second man in a minute. These war games used to be an absolute bloodbath before WCW then got Ted Turnered and had to become a bit more PG. I never did a thing with my team, so I'm not surprised, John.
Yeah, I can tell.
I never either.
Yeah, that was funny. At the start of last season's fantasy, I had problems setting up my team. There was something with my login and stuff, and so
you just said fuck it.
Yeah, because the first time I tried to set it up, I was like, I'll just put this team together. I thought it was okay, and I just said fuck it. I never touched it again. And I started another team with a different login, and that's the one I took like half seriously. And it's so funny because like halfway through the season, all of a sudden I was just checking the account of the other one, and I got like 100 points one week because I was so lucky. Just that team just had a really great week, even though I've never fucking touched it for like 3 months.
Sam in the Fantasy Jizz League, LOL.
That's the best one to be in, that is.
Random. Oh, Robert Parker's taking his jacket off for some reason.
Oh, he's getting ready. He's getting ready.
I love that it's Robert Parker.
What they originally did with Robert Parker, and I've got to be careful with how I describe this, is they originally had him managing the team of the Harlem Heat, Booker T and Stevie Ray, basically two massive black wrestlers, and they had him he brought them out on chains around their necks. And basically, Ted Turner's company took one look at this and went, yeah, we can't do this.
Oh, my God. Well, how would you even...
I've not got any proof it happened, but a lot of people have said it happened.
Okay.
Well, enough people have said it happened for me to believe that it was a thing.
I believe you.
Oh, Bunkhouse Buck is now in the match looking like a homeless hobo. I can't believe they employ this man. As I said before, he literally looks like he's fighting for his dinner because he's actually fighting for his dinner.
They had a thing for hobo looks, haven't they, in wrestling?
Yeah.
That Slick guy, whatever his name was, Slicker or whatever it was, that guy.
Skinner.
Skinner, that was it, yeah.
Skinner.
Hey, don't confuse Slick with anybody. He was my all-time favorite character in wrestling.
He loves Slick. Sam had 10 teams in his league. And 4 times. Spain, 2-1.
Yeah, we all saw that one coming.
Your shirt brought them luck, John.
Exactly.
So poor Dustin Rhodes is going to get battered for the next minute or so. And they're going Dusty's got to send in one of the nasty boys to help him out. The match can't actually end. Under the rules of the match, it cannot end until all 8 of them are in there. Which is my problem with the match, personally, because I don't feel the jeopardy of it. Because I know it can't end for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, that is a bit silly, isn't it? As they can't end until everyone's in there.
But I suppose the idea is you're meant to know, like, these teams really hate each other and want to fight, sort of thing. So they just go beat the piss out of each other until one of them gives up, presumably. Marino has to be the ultimate clutch specialist.
Yeah, that's two. Yeah, because even the Euros, didn't he? He won the. Didn't he win the Euros for Spain? Or was it the semi-final? I can't remember. It was either the semi-final or the final.
Yeah, they played England, didn't they, in the final?
Yeah. Yeah, so he beat England, didn't he? Marino, yeah. Marino beat England in the final, and he's done it now in the quarter final and the game before that, hasn't
he? Hey, BX.
Oh. Jerry Sags is now in the match. There was one year they did a War Games where Sid tried to do a power bomb on Brian Pillman, but because the cage is so low, Brian Pillman's feet hit the top of the cage, and because of the speed that hit the top of the cage, you end up dropping him on his head.
Damn.
It was nasty.
Oy.
It genuinely looks like it's been designed by a 5-year-old. 5-year-old psychopath.
Yeah.
Well, it's the 5-year-old training center for future wrestlers, and they couldn't get the adult size in time, so they put that one in.
Really, this is building up for Robert Parker to enter the match, I imagine, because I think they need to put a thing between the two rings, otherwise I keep thinking everyone's going to fall between the rings and into like some abyss or something like that. Oh, Terry Funk's trying to go in. He's taking his shoe off.
Oh, so it's 2 separate rings?
2 rings side by side, and the cage goes over the top of it.
But wouldn't it be funny if like they didn't connect it, like they didn't support the 2 of them together, and like it opened up and they fell in between?
Justin did actually have Arn Anderson between the rings. He had his head between them. Oh, Terry Funk is in, and he's battering them with his shoe. Or his boot, rather. I remember when Sid broke his leg. That was gruesome. It was gruesome.
How's Gary been?
Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
as
he's
far
good.
as I'm aware, Gary's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen any show at all in a couple
Oh, no,
of weeks.
he did one the other night.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get notified.
I only know that because I went on it because I couldn't sleep. Because of the heat. It was no other reason, really. But I just figured I'd sat in the garden. I thought, let's see what they were up to. It was fine.
Okay. I'll tell him I said hello. It's been a while. I just got a text from James right before I came on. I was like, holy crap. I haven't talked to him in months. He said I might make an appearance for a season preview show. Then I had to explain to him, we don't do the show anymore.
Oh, aren't you guys doing the Stoop anymore?
Why? I guess it's the timing of it is tough with Nick being in Madrid.
Yeah.
You know, it's midnight there, and you know, with the 2 kids, I guess it's a little tough.
Yeah.
But I'll break his chops a little bit, at least to do a few, maybe like 1 or 2 a month.
Yeah.
You know, we'll get like the
just
season
realised it's
preview.
main event time, and I haven't had my crisps.
Ooh. Gary was in the chat. Gary was in the chat earlier. He came in and said hello.
Well, doesn't he usually do that? Comes
Yeah, he
in,
normally
jumps
comes
right
up
in.
and says hello, and we say hi, Gary, bye, Gary. We normally say.
Oh, nasty boy Brian Nobbs is in. Yep, Nobbs is in. They're having a grand old time beating the shit out of them.
I think Gary's too big to be a hitman there, BX.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've got my opinion of Gary being a Hitman. Gary's greatest deception was his family vacations. That's the perfect cover story for a traveling hitman. It's true. I wonder how many lifetime kills Gary has to his name.
Well, he's a big steak eater, so he's how many cow kills?
Dustin just hit Terry Funk with his own boot.
This is not exactly the Sting versus Vader match, is it?
Robert Parker is literally having a panic attack by the side of the ring. He does not want to get in the ring. And now he's got to get in the ring. Gary is a company legend. Even his call sign is UA.
What does UA stand for? United Artists.
Underaged.
Underage.
Robert Parker has entered the cage, and he is absolutely petrified.
What's the deal with the guy in the gold shorts? Look at his head.
He's the Dusty Rhodes' son.
It's just the angle he's got there at the moment.
Yeah.
He looks like he has a dwarf's head, but on a normal sized body.
It looks like he's got a deformed skull. Gary has given up going out in the field. These days, he has realised he can accumulate more kills running human resources. UA equals unavailable.
Yeah, he's gone from James Bond to Miss Moneypenny, basically. He does all the fucking coordinating. Gary Moneypenny.
I believe Robert Parker is currently whipping the Nasty Boys with his belt. No, they're all whipping each other with belts. Because it's Southern wrestling, you see.
I think Nasty Boys outfits have been done by Jackson Pollock.
Arn Anderson, the world's toughest man, is getting whipped with a belt. I say this knowing that Meng is on the outside and he's actually the world's toughest man. Dusty Rhodes is on the outside with a million scars on his forehead from the amount of times he's cut himself open.
Oh, just got a new advert.
No problem.
Well, I've actually got an Arsenal advert for Hotels.com. I didn't know they were sponsored by Hotels.com. Right, just a few seconds.
Well, look who it is. Director John. Old school.
Oh, yeah.
Holy Jesus.
What time are you on, Tom?
I'm on 2 hours, 36 minutes and 1 second.
Right. I'm just about there.
So Ribshot just paid his electric bill finally, so he can...
John, have you seen Ribshot's channel? He's really good with the animation stuff. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I watched it when he was first on the show, like when he first started popping up. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah, it's very good.
What time are you on, Sam? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, no, I'm on 2:36:31.
Oh.
For a guy that does such great work, he seems like a knucklehead in the chat, though.
We're all knuckleheads. That's why he suits the chat so well, because we're all knuckleheads here.
Oh, Dusty's in the cage. And Dusty is basically battering everyone. And Meng can't get in. I'm pretty sure he could if he really wanted to, but he's acting like he can't. All four of them are ganging up on Robert Parker, and it's glorious.
Robert Parker's really going through it now, isn't he?
They are punishing him. they've literally sectioned him off from everyone else. It's a glorious tactic.
Hey, rib shot. Put your face really close to the screen.
Director John is a legend in his own right. He's credited with directing Times Square's best porn films in the 70s and 80s.
The 60s.
Oh, yeah.
Not only have I paid my electric bill, but I also paid my TV license, so I made the most of it by watching Spain scrape through. Knucklehead, reviving 1920 slang, old school.
Yep.
Having a good old laugh. So the War Games is over. The Nasty Boys and the Rhodes family have won at 19 minutes and 5 seconds by basically ganging up on Robert Parker and bullying him into submission. To which they all had a group hug. And Meng is not happy. He's very upset.
He didn't even take his sunglasses off.
No, because he's that cool.
How can he not take his sunglasses off?
Why, Ayala? If you're new, please make sure you've subbed to the channel and like the stream. Do what Rosie says.
Good old Rosie.
Says. John, did you make plumbers with hammers?
Plumbers with hammers.
John, put your face close to the hob and turn it on.
That's over my head. I don't know what you guys call a hob.
It's the cooking hob. The stove. He wants you to gas yourself, basically.
Gotcha.
Gas yourself. I think Robert Parker's had better nights.
Robert Parker looks like he's just been gassed himself.
I don't understand. Did I make plumbers with hammers?
Doesn't make sense, does it?
Rosie says, Spurs fans are so angry.
Oh, Ribshot's a Spurs fan?
He is.
They didn't get relegated, did they?
No, they just managed to.
It was West Ham.
Last game of the season, they managed to stay up.
Right. Oh, it was West Ham.
Even your gifts are in black and white. All two of them referring to the Spurs fans, but it could also apply to the two of the gifts that John put up.
Yeah, it's the Three Stooges, man. They were in the 50s.
Yeah. They're doing a replay of basically the Nasty Boys ganging up on Robert Parker.
Yeah, the War Games wasn't that great, was it?
No. Hulk Hogan is at home licking his lips going, I can make sure our main event for the next 20 years, brother.
Half the arena's gone now. But
I bet they thought they were going to get Hogan, and they weren't. Plumbers with Hammers is the follow-up to Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
All right. He's on that video game from earlier.
That game is woeful, by the way.
Never even heard of it.
And we've got Brain and Tony post-match. Does walking around with a handkerchief make a man more refined?
I think so.
I believe it does. Nothing to be angry about. We're on course to spend 500 million. I'll put John's life on us getting to Europe. Wow. Yeah,
No,
the video game, if you want to call it that.
no, in Spurs, they'll fuck that up too, won't they?
Oh, look.
That's for a rib
Sorry,
shot. How much I love him.
Oh, and Mean Gene has joined them for the post-show wrap-up.
What are they doing? Is there anything going to happen? Or are they just yabbing for another 3 minutes?
Yeah, they're going to yab for a little bit.
He looks great with that neck brace and the headphones.
Yeah. He is a proper prick, and I love him for it. I like how Mean Gene's just staring at him as if going, why are you still wearing the neck brace, you prick?
You can see that for security, they've just got a bunch of pensioners in and probably not paid them.
I think they're the actual paying fan. I mean, it is Roanoke, Virginia, of course.
Well, I think
Is that the last match?
yeah, it's over
Did
now. They're
Pat
just
Bush
talking.
break her neck? Is that after Peggy Mitchell slapped her? Yes.
Good old Peggy.
I'm willing to bet they're talking about Hulk Hogan, even though he wasn't on the show. Well, not wrestling anyway.
Looking at the Vader Sting highlights, which was by far the best match.
Jeez, I'm going through all my old pictures.
Who the hell was that guy? John, you have been singing along to. Have you been singing along to legendary USA soccer chants?
What soccer?
Don't the USA just have one chant? It's USA.
I don't even know. Like I said,
Defense.
Defense.
I haven't watched any game, so I don't know what they've been chanting.
That looks like #1 grinder profile pic. Cheers, BX.
Oh, that's over then. That's done.
Yeah. Showing Vader. They are showing men headbutted the camera for reasons. And we've got the credits because WCW have credits.
Actually had credits, man. Well, that's another one in the box, in the can.
Yeah. And just as a quick aside, I did take a trip into the comments section on YouTube, and so these are the top comments on this video of the Full Brawl 94. Comments include: Dusty Rhodes gave his best promos at the tail end of his wrestling career when he was teaming with Dustin. When asked to be Dustin's tag partner, it's enough to bring tears to a grown man. And that cheesy spot in the gimmick bar asking the Nasty Boys to join him. And Dustin was also fantastic. William Regal is underrated, needs Hall of Fame status. And the last one, boy, that Stunning Steve promo sounded a whole lot like Stone Cold. Cause reasons. Sam, what did you make of Full Brawl 94?
I mean, overall, it was okay, wasn't it? But by far the standout match was Sting against Vader in that triangle match. That was very good. That's probably one of the best like single matches I've seen out of all the stuff we've seen so far. That was so good.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably like out of all the matches we've watched so far, I would put that easily like in my top 10. easily in the top 10 of what I've seen so far.
So you mean it's slightly better than Dino Bravo tries to break the world bench press record?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, I mean, the rest of it was okay, wasn't it? But I mean, that's just the War Games wasn't very exciting, was it? But it is fun to watch Dusty Rhodes, isn't it? You know, and his antics and everything. But yeah, no, I mean, it was overall it was pretty good.
Their main war cry is, "I believe that we will win." The United States soccer fans, presumably.
Football.
Seeing how we can't call this the stoop, can we dub this the flat?
The flat.
Flat night Fridays.
Flat
Absolutely
Fridays.
Well,
SS Austin.
if you see our stomachs, it should be fat. The fat.
Just for the benefit of the audience, this is what Alonso is referring to. Let me find the image. SS Austin.
SS Steve.
Because, yeah, that was certainly a choice.
Because you couldn't do Gestapo Gary.
Yeah, Gestapo Gary. Anyway, so the next time we'll be on, gentlemen, it's probably going to be next week, providing availability, but it will be back in WCW for the Halloween Havoc of 1994.
That's October 31st.
I believe it's the week before Halloween.
Gotcha.
Off the top of my head. But it's their Halloween theme show, presumably. I do believe they have a giant pumpkin in the aisleway eventually.
What were you doing in real life in 1994?
I mean, I would have been watching football. Probably playing video games.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been doing anything constructive because I was about 9 years old.
Oh, you could have been.
No, I'm pretty sure I wasn't.
Could have been robbing people.
Not constructive, though, is it?
Well, I mean, it's constructing his bank
to
account.
my bank account. Yeah,
exactly.
Jinx. Surely bring tears to a grown man's eyes. Stan the man's in the house with
Stan
I once
the
set
man.
sail on the SS Austin.
Stan the man.
The Gestapo Austin. But still,
Yep.
So we'll be back next time we're on. It will be WCW Halloween Havoc. It'll be the longest time since we've actually been to the WWF at this point.
What's the next thing we've got in the WWF?
It'll be the Survivor Series, pretty sure.
All right.
And that has arguably one of the worst wrestling matches ever in the WWF on it. It's incredible. I say that. I think you'll love it, Sam. I do think you'll love it, but still. Because it'll be right up your street with the comedy. But anyway. So it's a good night from me. It's a good night from Sam. It's a good night from John. And it's a good night from Shaky Tom.
That's when you were addicted to coffee?
Yes. Yes. 100%.
Or you were doing things to yourself.
That's well below my pay grade, John, to even confirm that.
Allegedly.
You can say anything as long as you say allegedly, can't you? So yeah, we'll say that allegedly. Not allegedly, it's definitely. But anyway. Evil Dead Burn tonight. Let me know if it's good, BX. Thank you, Ian, for your time, of course. Ian, the king of the watch-along. Yet again.
Yep. Ian actually watches it with us. It's great.
Yeah. So, John, have a good week. Sam, have a good week.
Cheers.
You too.
And I'll see you all in the future.
Good to see everyone.
Hopefully. Knock wood. Should we freeze? until the closing credits come on. Tom, you've been doing this for 6 years. You should have a better idea of how to close the show out.
No, I've got it. I've got it all done. It's because I'd have to go back to the other thing. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Later, guys.
Mr. Tom, Mr. Tom's Big Gay Wrestling Show.
That's not voice Cole.